fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome, episode 31 of Fuel from a Fire podcast.
31.
We're doing good. Kind of a normal episode this time. We've had lots of good interviews.
Yeah.
Hope everyone has enjoyed. Lots of very different styles and bands and people.
The OG crew this time.
Yeah, you're going to just have to watch and, well, not watch. We've got some technical issues.
Yes, sorry, there's no video today. If you've watched the last couple of episodes, you know my laptop's broken. I'm getting a new one tomorrow, though. Yeah!
And none of our listeners decided to help you out.
Oh no.
Bastards.
Actually, one did, and I said no.
Ah. Well, thank you then. How we all doing?
Yeah.
New jobs in the
pretty
horizon?
good. Yeah,
Good.
I'm now tattooing out of Crisp on Old Market, which is really nice. Very cool, very trendy, very nice. But yeah, just settling in there. I've only been there a week. So yeah, if you want any cool tattoos, come and see me at... Come and get a hold of me. See me at Crisp on Old Market. It's nice. It's nice. The room's really nice. Like big glass windows and like plants and stuff. It's very chill.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to going in there and getting tattooed.
Yeah.
Because, why not? Do you have links and stuff for it?
Yeah. I mean, obviously you can find me on Instagram, Girlboygoth Tattooing. Like, it's where you can always find me. It's the best place to start with, and then go from there. Yeah, find my booking forms and stuff, or just shoot me a DM, and we can have a gas about what tattoos you want.
There we go.
That's always fun.
In a new shiny studio.
In a new shiny studio. Yeah, it's going to be cool.
And Jen, you will have your laptop back, hopefully, tomorrow.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah.
Really bad timing for a DPD strike, but
Oh, don't get me. Yeah.
Trigger warning, sorry.
Yeah, union busting Jen comes out. How dare they?
UPS man.
Yeah.
I dislike you very much. Unless he comes,
Did you not get the reference? Have you watched that South Park episode where Kyle's mum fucks a UPS man?
No.
And then they like dress up as Ben, like, UPS man.
No, that one. Yeah, where they all chat as Cartman's at the end.
Yeah.
You will respect my authority.
Respect my authority.
I haven't seen South Park in bloody ages. I assume they're going to have a.
Well, they're on a tear at the moment. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, they're probably going to get themselves actually cancelled. So
no, you can't cancel South Park.
Well, they seem to be the only piece of media that's saying anything about the current American government. So
it's kind of funny. Of all the things you could cancel South Park for, I feel like this is actually fairly mild.
Crazy bad. I've said it on the podcast before. It's funny, isn't it, how the right wing like to call all of us lefties snowflakes, and then as soon as it's them getting made fun of, they're the ones that actually go around trying to get people to lose their jobs.
And get them murdered.
Get them murdered or like politically destroyed or
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's apparently how the world works.
Yeah. It's good times.
Yeah.
What about you, Tom? How have you been?
I've been alright. Tipping away really. Same old. Been to quite a few gigs.
Nice.
Which we shall talk about quite a lot coming up. Got to hang out with Giles from Buried in Bermuda on Sunday.
Oh, cool.
How is he?
He was excellent. It was very good hang out with him.
Good. Hello.
Yeah.
Miss you.
I'm surprised we still haven't had them on the podcast.
I was saying that too. Yeah. We need to get him on.
How have we not managed that?
They did a little tour around the UK.
Yes,
They're playing on Friday. Everyone listen, this will be... oh no, it actually comes out on the day they're playing.
Yeah.
They're playing Louisiana as a bit of
later.
a special gig.
Yeah, we're recording a bit later than usual.
Ah.
So if you're around on Friday night, go to see Buried in Bermuda.
Ooh, maybe we will.
So that should be good. Music-wise, what have we been listening to?
What?
It's been a few weeks since we've done a normal episode.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, listening to quite I was kind of... I don't know whether to do it as like kind of mini reviews almost then. Because obviously we've been listening to the new Cruelty Circuit stuff, haven't we? And then I know Jen's given it a bit of a listen, but I've been really enjoying the new Plague Pit EP, which is obviously the band I've talked about, kind of Bristol's like kind of... They're definitely very big in Bristol now. They're kind of the big heavy hitters.
Yeah. Is this their first EP?
Yeah, it's their first proper EP. Yeah, they had like a demo before, which I listened to. But yeah, this is their first proper EP. Really good. Really, really good. Nasty, kind of crunchy, like death metal-y, just really like nasty stuff. Yeah, really enjoyed it. It's like 4 tracks.
Nice.
Really good. 4 or 5 tracks. Yeah, really, really worth it. You can find it on all the streaming platforms. Yeah, so if you just search Plague Pit Band, I'm sure they'll come up.
Also, guys, excellent name. I fucking love that name.
Yeah.
As bands go in Bristol, I think that is one of the big ones.
Yeah, but they've got like they've got a really good sound. Obviously they're just one of those bands that we've unfortunately all kind of just missed a bunch.
Yeah.
And like we do definitely need to try and make sure that we see them the next time they play, because they're definitely worth it, and the new EP is really, really good, so definitely go check that out.
I'm pretty sure they're playing Bristol in the next 2 weeks.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I mean they're locals, aren't they? So they're going to be there. They've been around, but we've said their name enough times when we're listing off gigs.
Yeah,
you know. So yeah, they're one of those bands. Yeah, what else have I been listening to? Don't know really.
I mean, loads of new music dropped.
We've actually been listening to a lot of Peeling Flesh recently.
Oh yeah, we have.
Never heard of them.
Oh,
I'm going to guess they're country band.
Oh, actually, yeah. How did you know?
It was all in the name.
Yeah. What would you? I mean, I guess it's like hip hop, like grindcore infused with hip hop.
Yeah. Fun grind.
Yeah, they're just. Are they a 3-piece? They're not a 3-piece, are they?
I don't know. I listen to the music and I don't Google the band.
American band, really good. They've been going for a bit now. They've kind of picked up a fair bit of infamy, I've noticed.
Any reason why?
Just because they're really good. Because they're really good.
That would do it.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun, and they kind of infuse a bit of like kind of hip hop stuff into there. Like it's not like they're a grind hip hop band, but there's just a bit of stuff in there, and the vocalist changes up and kind of does a bit. They kind of like have a lot of weird hip hop drops in between, but they're really fun. They're really, really fun. They're definitely worth listening to.
We'll have to check them out.
Yeah,
with a name like that, you can't really go wrong.
Nah, really, really good.
Jen, anything else that you've had on?
Well, do you know what? Today, I have been listening to a lot of Nina Simone, and I know it's not very metal, but I've enjoyed every second of it.
Awesome. She's fucking brilliant.
She is badass.
Love Nina Simone.
Yeah.
Kind of lost words.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Nina Simone's awesome.
I wasn't expecting to go that way.
Really? You should come see my record collection, Tom. I'm a jazz girly.
I know, you showed me.
Yeah. Oh, well, there we go.
Come on, Tom. You got to love a bit of Nina Simone as well, haven't you?
No?
No?
God, Tom, have you never read The Real Book?
The Rule Book?
The Real Book.
No.
It's a jazz standard book.
Oh.
Of all jazz. That just proves you like jazz if you get the real book.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And what's in the
Someone's
real book
going to get it. What's in it? Jazz standards and how to play them.
Isn't the whole
Sheet
point
music.
of jazz is that it's a bit erratic and out there?
Yeah, so that's why they only really give you the chord structures in most of them, and then you've got to kind of figure it out yourself.
So it's kind of how you draw an owl. You start one circle, then you draw the rest of the fucking owl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anywho, moving on.
What about you then, Tom?
I've had a load of stuff on. What have I been listening to? New Arbor album.
Yes.
Oh, I've listened to a lot of
listened
Orbit
to that.
Culture,
That
actually, yeah.
incredible.
The new EP thing.
It's
that they
LP,
released.
full length.
Oh, which one have I been listening? I feel like I've listened. I don't know. But I've been listening to Orbit Culture as well. Yeah, very good.
I'm looking forward to them. They're playing in November.
Yeah.
That gig's going to be awesome. I'm so glad because I came across this band many years ago. And they were kind of starting out and everything else. And everyone's got that story about a band that is going to be huge kind of thing. These guys are going to be fucking huge. They're going to kind of, when I was listening to the new album, I was getting vibes of Gojira level of stratosphere with them.
Yeah.
Like they are going to be headlining
Heaviest.
festivals soon enough.
Well, they're pretty much like main support for one of the headliners at
Damnation, yeah.
Which
Are they?
will be at. Yeah, they're like, I think they're on just before Napalm Death.
Yes, I
Something
think
like that.
so.
They're quite high up. Bloodstock's billing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at Bloodstock, aren't they?
Yeah, they're on the main stage at about fourth from the top kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is good. New album's excellent.
Yeah.
It's punishingly heavy.
How long have they
is.
been going for then?
It's only a few years. Not
Yeah,
that
it
long.
doesn't feel like they've been around for that long, does it?
New Blood Red Hourglass, if you're into your melodic death.
Yeah, I remember that name.
Yeah, I went to see him live. I think it was this year.
Nice.
Very good album as well.
Yeah.
What do you think of New Lamb of God song? Sepsis?
I've not heard it.
Didn't know they had one.
Very
Tom, you
different.
Put this in the group chat next time.
Okay, but then it won't be a surprise for you.
Yeah.
Well, I want to listen to it.
No idea.
We'll put it on the bar
Didn't even
downstairs
know that
later.
they didn't even know they had a new song.
Very odd, I have to admit.
Okay.
In what way? Go on, tell me.
Lots of clean vocals.
Ew.
Very slow rhythms in it.
Okay.
Normal technical guitars kind of gone out the window. They're kind of leaning more into, I'm going to kind of go hardcore.
Okay. Well, they,
I know Randy's a fan of it, but
Yeah.
But who's left? Because Lamb of God at this point, like, who's actually left in Lamb of God that was originally in it?
Randy,
And
guitar
one of the
player,
guitarists?
one of the guitar player and the bass player.
Okay, that's it. Yeah,
the drummer is new.
Drummer's
A lot of guitar players.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of the song. It's a bit weird.
To be fair, it'd be nice to hear Lamb of God. Maybe I'm up for Lamb of God trying new stuff because let's be honest, I love Lamb of God to pieces, but Lamb of God have just done Lamb of God now for 2 decades. You know,
probably more than that.
Like they just kind of, and then they release new stuff, and it's like, okay, cool, it's more Lamb of God, and that's good. But
I mean,
sometimes
don't fix what's not broken.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it when bands do. I do like it when bands do try.
Like who?
I don't know. Like, it doesn't always work. I don't always like it. Like when Mastodon changed their sound, I didn't like it. You know. But yeah, it can. You know, I just think sometimes bands need to. You know.
I get that kind of music creativity and stuff, but equally, if you've got a fan base who've been doing it for 20, 30 years.
Yeah, true. I mean, there's that. I mean, then you try and do what was it? Not even that. Not even a fan of them. What they called Avenged Sevenfold. And they've done that. They did that.
Oh yeah, the drug infused
whatever
pop
the fuck
album. Weird
that
shit
was,
that they did.
Yeah.
They still haven't apologised for that one. All the letters I sent them all. Dear M Shadows, write better music, please.
This album was terrible. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And it was so bad to the point that people actually thought they were trolling.
Yeah.
So they actually were like, are they trolling us all? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what goes through their head with that album.
Yeah.
Even the videos they've released for it are just totally wacky shit. Like,
yeah.
So thankfully they haven't released new music. Testament, new song, new album out this week, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm going to say Genuine to See Him.
I did.
Which we can go into a little bit later.
So at the start of their set, I was like, why are they playing their new stuff? I want them to play their old stuff that I know.
Classic Metalhead fan reaction.
Yeah. Their new stuff, I've given it. Obviously, I saw it live. Oh my god, how lucky! Also, thank you guys.
Very welcome.
Thank you. The gang and some other friends bought me a ticket for a early birthday present. So thank you, Tom. Thank you, Matteo.
Aww.
Very welcome.
Thank you, Reese, my nephew, and thank you, my best mate Ben.
Aww.
Oh yeah, Testament. So
Liquid Dinner. How are you?
how did you know?
Had an inkling.
Yeah, their new stuff. I gave it a quick listen to the 2 tracks that were out already before, because has the EP been released? It hasn't, has it? Or has it?
Today?
Probably. Yeah, I listened to the 2 tracks that were out already. It was fine. I need to give it a proper listen and actually form an opinion. Obviously, live, it's always fun live, but I would sooner listen to their old stuff, is all I'm saying.
They did some Return to Serenity, which is one of my favourites.
Oh, it's the best song. That is such a sexy song.
It's a bit different than what they're normally used to, but it just works so well, that song.
Well, they have some other kind of, ballady, bluesy. I mean, they've got a lot of that influence anyway, but yeah, some tracks like that. Annoyingly, if we're talking about the whole gig, so it was I didn't watch the first 2 bands. I watched Obituary and Testament. Obituary.
It was Nervosa and Destruction as well.
Yes, I just didn't get there on time for some reason.
Didn't
you get stuck in traffic or something?
No, that was for Blood Incantation.
Oh right, yeah.
But yeah, so got there in time for Obituary, and that is the I figured it out, the third time I've seen Obituary this year.
Good effort. When was the first one?
First one, that was January, February time. It was at not SWX, the Electric.
Just Electric, dear.
Oh, sorry, just Electric, not the Electric.
I didn't know they played early in the year.
Yeah.
Were they supporting someone?
Do you know? I don't know. No, it was a headline,
wasn't it? Yeah.
But I think that was another one that you very kindly bought me a ticket for, and you didn't go.
Aww.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, look at me.
Aww.
Make it rain.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't see what I'm doing.
Thank you, Mummy.
So Obituary, I assume, were excellent.
Oh, as always, absolutely smashed it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was the same set again, but whatever. I had the best time. They're an excellent band. They're excellent live. I love listening to their records. They're just an all-round good time.
Yeah.
And then, Testament. I think the last time I saw Testament might have been 2022 at Bloodstock. If I did end up going there.
I feel like they don't tour as much.
No.
Last time I saw them was definitely in Bristol. It was in Door 2.
Ooh.
When was that?
That's years ago at this stage.
Oh, okay. But yeah, they were good. A lot of people did leave after Obituary, though, and didn't actually watch Testament.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Quite a few, actually.
Huh.
When I got to the Bristol Beacon, I met up with our Dave Bass. Shout out Dave Bass again. You got a shout out last time. You get a shout out again, my dude.
Hope he follows and listens to us.
Do you know what he doesn't? He doesn't like listening to podcasts.
This is the best one. You have to listen to this one.
I know.
Jesus.
I did tell him off that he needs to listen to this podcast because he's getting shouted out on pretty much every episode.
Some people can't. Some people just don't do podcasts. We'll never reach them.
Well,
we'll never reach them. We'll have to have him on as a guest. That's how we'll get him.
Or we threaten people to break their legs and then they listen. Right? Yeah. That's how the world works.
I mean, but yeah, even Mr. Bass left after, like, you know, a couple of Testament songs. I texted him afterwards. I was like, they played all the best songs after you left.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised people walked out though.
Well, I feel like people did that with Cannibal Corpse at the Beacon as well. What is it about that?
Did they?
Yeah, a lot of
You wouldn't just go for the supports.
Well, not when the ticket's fucking 50 quid as well. Unless you really don't like the headliner, but also like I feel like if you like Obituary, you're probably gonna like Testament somewhat. Do you know what I mean?
How long were their sets as well, though?
Oh, to be fair, about at least an hour each.
This is so that's why I brought up the Cannibal Corpse one because everyone got such long. Because like Municipal Waste had like an hour, and then Cannibal Corpse had an hour. I think again it pushes people too far, especially if they want to come and watch all 4 or 5 bands. You're asking people to stay stood up and stay in there for like 6 hours. Like that is what you're asking.
And for £6.50 a pint.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. You're paying that here.
Well, I can't afford that.
Yeah.
This week you can't.
This week I can.
Yeah. Please come and spend money with us.
You know where we are.
Yeah.
Anyone want it?
So
No. Let's slide this down.
What?
You know where we are.
The Griffin?
Oh. I'll come back to that later.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Do you know where we are?
Oh.
You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die.
See, I went Limp Bizkit in my head instead, not Guns N' Roses.
Wait,
we got there.
Was it supposed to be Guns N' Roses or Limp Bizkit?
Neither, actually.
Oh, what was it then?
Hell.
It was supposed to be Best Bar in Bristol.
That's what I said, the
for fuck's
Griffin.
sake.
Yeah, but you said the name. You didn't say the phrase, did you?
Oh, the Best Bar in Bristol. Oh, sorry. Okay.
God,
I
Right.
just made a fool of myself for no reason.
That sounded good, though.
Welcome to the jungle, punk. Take a look around. Limp Bizkit.
That was terrible. What?
Limp Bizkit also released a new song.
Yeah, it's not very
I've
good.
not listened to it yet.
Shit, yeah. That's band change that I don't like.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
like,
did tell you
first out
the
for
new
trying something
Persona,
different.
but-
Did I like it? No.
It was terrible.
Yeah, not a fan.
Sorry, I completely interrupted. We're talking about the Beacon. And
Yeah, so
Cannibal Corpse.
anyway, I just think that, and it's something that I had brought up on the podcast before of like, you're actually asking people to say, remember when we said about people like leaving or not going and watching some of the last bands of the Metal to the Masses things, like people missing Frog Lord because people get too tired. You're asking for people to be engaged with music for too long.
I'm kind of glad you say this because a lot of the gigs I've been to now, like a lot of the bands are doing less than an hour, and I'm actually quite happy about that.
Yeah, but it's because what you're seeing is obviously more bigger bands are going on to bills together.
Yeah,
and it's great that like obviously at the Beacon they want to give the bigger bands like it out, but it's like then maybe you should have cut one of the beginners off and cut the ticket price down.
To be fair, that's why I didn't go for the first 2 bands. Yeah. It was doors at like 5:30, and I was like, man.
First band at 6, then I guess.
Yeah, and then that means like that doesn't add up with like eating dinner.
No,
like
no, exactly. And then you're stuck in there paying quite hefty prices, and then you're not in theory. And then you watch all of Testament. And what time were you out the door?
Probably like 11.
We sound so old.
No, but it's not. No, but anyone. You ask anyone, even the kids, they're like, "What the fuck?" It's asking way too much. Like you wouldn't go to the cinema and watch a film that was 6 hours long.
No.
You'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" That's sat down. Yeah. So that's what I mean. Is I do actually think some of these bigger shows, like, and I've made the case where it's like I almost think that like there's a bit of a lost art where now because. And I get it, because loads of bands need to be on bills. They're all trying to make money, so they're trying to fit more bands onto more bills and do this. And then it's like, oh, you got 15, 20 minutes, and then the next band's on 15, 20 minutes. And, like, it doesn't give the crowd enough time to actually, like, take on board with what they've just listened to. And then that's why you end up, even, you see it at the smaller gigs or the medium-sized gigs, as people just out in the smoking area, because they don't want to go back in yet.
And also, it's very hot.
Yeah, there's that as well, just anything like that, because it's like, give people a bit of a break and just have less bands on the bills and stuff. Like, it's a bit too. I don't know.
Yeah, either like make it a day fest or just make it a normal gig.
Yeah,
with 3 bands.
On that note, by the way, Glastonbury, you handled it so well, especially having like food being available at the venue that you could go and buy, having a nice big smoking area, having lots of like canopies and everything.
Yeah.
That's the other way around it, actually. Somewhere like the Beacon could have like downstairs like some kind of food trucks.
Oh, I mean, well, they don't have food trucks. They have like these restaurants, but I can't afford that.
Yeah.
The Beacon's always, go there,
the Beacon's going to always be too spenny. Like, but yeah, it's just an interesting one. I think it is like you're actually doing a really big, and that's why like with Cannibal Corpse, you saw loads of people just left and I think a lot of it was just people saying we're tired.
My back is sore.
My back is sore. We're tired.
And also transport for a lot of people. Like I feel like most people, their last train or last bus can be 11, especially if you're not living within central Bristol.
Yep.
True. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. So that's I do think it's asking a lot. You know. Fucking, like I said, doors are 5:30. Be here until 11:30.
And also, if you want to actually be there on time, you're probably there before gates as well.
Yeah. So then you're basically asking somebody to give up like their entire evening and night to be there and watch.
That's
bands.
a school night as well, wasn't it?
It was a school night, yeah.
I'm glad that they played there rather than Door 2 though, because I said last time I saw Testament was Door 2, and I was nearly, sometimes you leave a gig and obviously your ears could be ringing kind of thing. They were so bad after Testament, I was like, oh, I've done it this time. Like, I think I'm actually deaf.
That's it. I've
Permanently
got the
damaged
tinnitus.
I think I'm done. I think I'm out. It took about a week for me to actually hear properly again. I was like, fuck me, they're loud.
Yeah.
I assume they're still loud.
Yes. Also, the Beacon has got way better stage setup than what I've ever really seen at the O2.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck the
Testament had this. Yeah, fuck the O2.
Fuck the O2.
We
Fuck
haven't
the
done this
O2.
in a while, actually. Should we do a collective?
Yeah,
Like,
ready?
1, 2,
Did we
3?
get Paul to do it?
Oh, who cares? Let's do another one.
1, 2, 3.
Fuck the O2.
Um,
But yes, on that note, the Beacon did have just way more stage opportunities than what I've ever seen at the O2. So Testament had this giant inflatable, or someone said it was inflatable. Didn't look inflatable. Giant inflatable skeleton.
nice.
Cool.
Obituary, they had their logo projected onto the ceiling before they started, and then they just had loads of different projections behind them. It was just really cool.
Yeah.
What kind of size stage is it then?
It's big.
It's got to be bigger than the
It's bigger than the
O2,
O2,
doesn't it?
Sure, yeah.
In
Well, it's
both
like a
length
play.
and
It's like a
depth.
play stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's like big. You take all the big curtains off to the side and stuff. It's a lot of room. Yeah. So bands could really do a lot. Like you could have like a whole screen behind.
So like
you
Monomark
could
could do their full show there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Other new stuff? 3 others. I mentioned before the band 1914. I don't think you've ever checked them out. New song by them. Sounds exactly like 1914. Fucking excellent.
What kind of... Yeah.
Just before you got there.
Sorry to interrupt you.
They're like Black and Death, but kind of quite aggressive. So they got the...
I think I know this band.
And all their songs are about like wartime, like being in trenches.
Oh,
and
no, it's not that band then.
they're really, really good. Really cool. Check them out. Everyone check them out.
Okay.
Let us know on socials what you think of
Put
them.
them in the group chat, Tom.
I will. Okay, I'll start adding music there too. Don't worry.
Thank you.
The other one, have you heard Judas Priest's version of War Pigs with Ozzy?
No.
No?
So they did a charity one basically just before he died. Got him to do the vocals, but himself and Rob Halford switching lines with Judas Priest playing it. It is fucking epic.
That's cool.
Nice. That
It
sounds
is
good.
very, very cool.
Yeah.
They've obviously helped Ozzy's voice a little bit in the post-recording, but it's charity anyway, so listen to it many, many times. And the other, 2 other ones, a small little writing there because I ran out of room because I found one afterwards. Mudvayne. They're back doing new stuff.
No, I heard their new. Well, I'm not sure if this their new one.
Sticks and Bones or something like that.
No, it's the one before that. I think it was. Yeah. I'm intrigued that Mudvayne had gone back to old school.
Yeah,
Mudvayne.
proper.
Yeah, nasty like Mudvayne.
If you were into Mudvayne in the early days, this new
Yeah, the
stuff
first
is
2 albums were really like they weren't a new metal band.
No.
Like many of these bands, they get put into the new metal bracket. They became a chug rock new metal band.
Yeah,
But the first 2 albums were actually really experimental. They were very
nasty.
Yeah, nasty. They had elements of industrial in them. Like, it wasn't like, they weren't just like straight up new metal at all.
I look forward to when they come around again.
Be interesting to see what they're kind of bringing with this new album.
Yeah.
I'll be intrigued. I'm intrigued.
So yeah, the new song is good. I like it, so that's good. And the last one I'm going to mention that I've also had on repeat is the new Megadeth song.
Oh, really?
After what's apparently going to be their last album. if you ask Dave Ellefson, he's like, this is just a apply. They'll be back. They'll do more.
Yeah.
I thought Dave Ellefson has been kicked out.
He has, and that's why he's a bit bitchy about it.
Ah.
He's doing a Dave Mustaine, but also in Megadeth.
Look, I'm not saying that what he did was right, but I am saying that if I was 18 and David Ellefson came up to me, I'd be like, give me the money.
Wow.
Girls got to eat.
Yeah.
Girl can't afford a pint in the
shut up.
Girl can't afford a pint in the Bristol Beacon.
But Dave Ellefson can.
But David Ellefson can. I've met him.
Have you?
Yeah, twice.
Do explain.
I guess I went to music uni, and I also went to the London Bass show a few years ago. So
the London one makes more sense than him just randomly showing up at your uni.
Oh no, they'd have like guest speakers like come and do kind of like lessons. So I met Bumblefoot and the rhythm section of 6th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where'd you do uni?
I went to BIM.
BIM?
Yeah. It's a shit uni.
But it got Dave Ellefson in there.
Yeah. I didn't learn anything.
Were you the 18-year-old that...
No, I think I might have been about 20, 21 at that point, so I was probably a bit too old for him.
Ooh, controversial. Speaking of controversial, that leads me nicely into some news. Taya, shall I set you up for that one?
What, going to talk about nonsense?
Yeah.
Hey!
Just casually dropped him in there. You know?
Let's do it. So this next hour of this podcast will be about nonsense, everyone. No, I'm joking.
However, this segment is about nonsense.
Yeah, it is.
One in particular.
For those of you who are unaware, which should be interesting if you are, because I don't know how because you have to be living under a rock. Ian Watkins, that one, not the Steps one, the other one, the Lost Prophets one.
Imagine having the same name.
Yeah, you don't know he had the same name.
I'd change my name.
I mean, yeah, but do you not know he got loads of abuse?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, because people are stupid and they don't understand that. Yeah. So not Ian Watkins from Steps.
Ian Watkins, formerly from Lost Prophets.
Well, formerly from Lost Prophets. Has been killed in prison. And
murdered violently.
Yeah, well, stabbed to death as far as I'm aware. Yeah, though they're being a bit tight-mouthed about kind of exactly what's gone on, haven't they? Because I'm guessing they've got to be really... Because obviously a prisoner dying in prison is still a dereliction of care, basically. So as much as
even though he
monster,
deserved it.
and he deserved it. It's kind of because it's interesting. Because I was thinking about this because he's not the king of British nonsense. Because obviously you've always got Savile for that. So Savile's like the king of British nonsense. That kind of.
Thankfully, also did.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, got to die old and happy, didn't he?
Yeah.
I feel like Watkins is more like, I guess, like a baron. Like a baron nonce. Yeah. He's like a baron in the court of British noncery. So for those of you who don't know, obviously it came to light that he had, for many years had,
been
horrifically been abusing young children to the point where, and this is the thing, because everyone forgets about what he actually, so they got, I can't remember if it was a police sting operation or somebody found, and somehow it came to light. It was him, and there were two of his super fans. There were super fans of the band. People forget this. They always just think about him, and rightly so. But like, there were two super fans who they both went on trial. They're both in prison as well for life, as far as I'm aware.
Good. Should be castrated.
Because one of them. Well, no. So it's two. They were going to the reason because one of them was going to give him her baby to have sex with.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Do you see? Everyone forgets the actual ins and outs of like what he went to prison for. It was pretty dark. Like
he was paying people to have their kids.
He was paying people, and these two super fans, and somehow they got caught. It was either like a sting operation or somehow the police found out basically and basically managed to. That's what they caught him for with the evidence and stuff. But yeah, so like that's what he went to prison for.
He was a nasty bastard.
Nasty. And yeah, now he's dead. It's pretty bonkers. Like I remember they were such a big deal. Back in the day.
Yeah.
They were such a big deal back in the day.
Shinobi vs. Dragon Ninja. That song fucking slapped.
I was lucky that I don't even know that song, and I genuinely get to say this. Never a fan of them. Don't know any of their songs.
I mean, you basically can't say their name anymore now without being shunned.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, yeah, and like, I
feel bad for the other members.
So the other members, I think, as far as I'm aware, they do kind of. I think it's what's he called? He's kind of like a folky English singer, but he does kind of punky folk stuff. What's he? Oh fuck, I've forgotten. It's like his name and the Bouncing Souls or something like that, and that's actually members of Lost Prophets. Because basically part of it, he even said it in an interview, was him kind of just feeling really sorry for all these guys who are all obviously very good musicians who basically just got blacklisted completely out of the music industry because nobody wanted to go anywhere fucking near the name. And I also saw a really interesting interview with because they were on this like smaller record label that then was getting really big. It was the label was getting big. The label was getting big. This Welsh record label, but like one of the reasons it was is because they were on it, because obviously they were such a big deal. And then they'd gotten bands like the Blackout and all this, and then basically that happening with Lost Prophets kind of she talks about, it's like basically not only did it kill the label, it killed like Welsh rock at that time, which was really blowing up. That kind of Welsh rock metalcore stuff was getting really big, so it kind of destroyed an entire music scene, because you don't hear about the Blackout anymore. They broke up. They were massive. There was a bunch of other bands that used to tour with it. They're kind of in that cadre of bands with Lost Prophets that all just seemed to vanish because no one wanted to go anywhere near like that name or anything at all. So yeah, but yeah, Ian Watkins is dead. Rest in piss. And,
it took way too long. He's been in prison for a long while. And I mean, corrupt criminals don't like paedophiles. So,
yeah. But yeah, he's dead. So yeah, I mean, I'm guessing we'll find out slowly. I'm guessing we'll find out more info. Like I said, they're kind of keeping it a little bit.
Well, yeah, in essence, it's still duty care, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. So it is, yeah.
He may be a horrendous human, but still someone managed to be able to kill him.
Kill him in a prison. So
where, you can't even go for a shit by yourself. So
yeah, exactly. Lighter news.
Quite a bit of news.
Saying to any of my tattooist friends out there, better watch out about those sleep token tattoos you're doing. You guys seen about this?
No.
Sleep Token sued.
You brought news. I love it.
Sleep Token sued. They've got. There's a tattoo artist who does loads of band stuff. Did loads of Sleep Token tattoos. Has had their Instagram profile completely removed with a cease and desist from Sleep Token. So basically, and apparently I didn't realize
because it didn't license the symbol.
No. Yeah. So. It's not just that, it's like images of the band and everything. So I didn't realise this. It then pulls up that actually apparently Sleep Token go around doing a lot of this within the fan community. So any fan...
That's real lousy.
Anything like that, yeah, they go after you. They're like the Nintendo of bands.
Good thing we're never going to play you in this one.
Yeah.
Why'd you say your name?
Yeah, if you're looking for that Sleep Token tattoo, you better get it done quietly. Don't photograph it. Don't put it on the internet, because you'll get in trouble.
And you get your artist cancelled.
And your artist will get a cease and desist letter from Sleep Token.
Or just don't get a Sleep Token tattoo.
I mean, there is
they're
that.
a bit shit.
Yeah. I told you about Did I tell you about the Vor tattoo I had to do?
No.
So this is a while ago, and I had someone come in and they wanted. So the reason it's funny is because, as a kind of queer internet rotted degenerate, I know what Vor means.
I do not.
Nor do I.
Really? Okay. So they've got one of their big singles is called Vor. Okay, and she wanted Vor tattooed on her shoulder blade in nice right, and I'm like, cool. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So also into the furry community, are we, and all that kind of. She was like, no, I have no idea. I was like,
you sure
I don't know what to say. Well, okay. So Vor is a pornographic classification for, how can I describe this? It's normally within drawn furry pornography that you see a lot of Sonic stuff and that.
How do you know this?
As I said before, I'm a queer, brain rotted degenerate.
Wait, Sonic porn?
A lot of the time. So the Sonic community is. Do not go anywhere near the Sonic community.
That's so weird.
That is a whole different can of worms in and to itself, the Sonic community on its own. But in general, what it means is Vor is, how can I describe it? And I'm probably going to actually get private comments of people messaging me going, you've gotten Vor wrong. This is actually what it is. It's like consuming someone like into your stomach. So you're like kind of pregnant with them. And then like, I think vomiting them back out or birthing them back out again.
What?
So yeah, that's what Vor means as far as I'm aware. So they've got a song called Vor, and there's a lot of people walking around now with Vor tattooed on them, which...
So they want to be a cartoon that's eaten and vomited back out.
The Sleep Token fans, I don't think they know what it means.
That would be an interesting one, wouldn't it?
I don't think they know what it means. So,
Look, Mum, I got a tattoo. Oh dear.
yeah, if you're a Sleep Token fan with Vor tattooed on you and you keep on getting like kind of strange,
weirdos looking at
like multicolored head people with various different colored ears kind of coming up and making passes at you, that's the reason why.
That was something I really just wish I didn't know. Thank you for that insightful conversation. Can we move on?
Okay.
We can. Yeah. Should we do some other news as we're on the topic of news? Something that kind of annoyed me. That really shouldn't, because no one should give a shit. Twisted Sister have announced the 50th anniversary tour.
Oh, fuck yeah, I want to go to that.
Even though Dee Snider categorically came out on video and said, we're not going to be one of those bands that come back in a few years after a final tour to do the 50th anniversary tour.
Ah, fuck it. Dee Snider's a fucking sick cunt.
Like I said to you before, Tom, like I've said on this podcast before, any of that era of bands, metal, rock, whatever it is, I'll believe they won't go on their final tour when they're all dead and in the ground.
At this stage, they don't even all have to be dead. Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
if
mean.
there's one of them left, like, all right,
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
back.
That's why the rest will be holograms. AI.
ABBA did it, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. See.
And I don't even know if they're dead or not, but you know.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we never see them.
No.
Never see them, do you?
Only
Maybe
their
they're
youthful
secret.
selves
Maybe
now.
ABBA are secretly Sleep Token.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that's their new incarnation.
Episode 33 is
Yeah.
ABBA Sleep Token.
So
In
this is
disguise.
our
Yeah.
last
31.
episode because Sleep Token are going to come after us for slander.
for
and-
slander. And also, I've got more confirmation from more hardcore London friends of mine that apparently that rumour that the bassist in Pint Glass is the bassist in Sleep Token actually has a lot of legs.
Really?
Because he knows them, or he knows people that knows them. So yeah. This like conspiracy
something
is actually
unfolds.
like a lot of people are like I said it as a conspiracy, and they were like no, he knows like this and this, and I was like, wait a second, is the conspiracy theory maybe true? And they're like, yeah, it's got
But they're
legs.
never true. They're always theories for a reason.
I love it. Pint Glass just released a new song. I need to listen to that. Anyway,
I didn't get what you sent me the other day, by the way. I didn't get
it's
what
the Pint Glass. It's just it's the trailer for their new song.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a bit odd.
Yeah. It's just lads in football drinking Stella.
Well, yeah.
That's because that's Pint Glass's thing.
Like it.
Yeah.
Other news. Won't go too long into news. There's only a bit anyway that people probably are aware of. Trivium's drummer left.
Oh, did he?
All on good terms, apparently. He's been with him for 12 years. Something like
Yeah.
Just
They've been
decided
going
he
for
wanted
a
to do his own
Fucking
thing.
hell,
Or
Trivium
whatever.
have been around for a minute, haven't they?
They've been around for
right.
too long.
Oh, meow.
I don't like Trivium.
So this is the band that you want to
Yes,
not-
I will go
not
and watch
touring.
Twisted Sister, but I won't watch Trivium.
Okay.
Does it help that Grayson from Sepultura is filling in?
Not if he's playing Trivium songs.
He's just drumming Sepultura in the back.
That would be
And
great.
hoping that Trivium can figure it out.
Yeah.
But apparently he's still in Sepultura because they're obviously on their world final tour.
Oh, I'm sure they'll figure it out.
I really hope to get Max in for at least the final show.
We'll see.
I don't think they will because Max doesn't like the rest of them, but I think it'd be fun if they did.
Haven't even him and his brother get on all right now, don't they?
Max and
Igor.
well, yeah, they're in one band together. Aren't
Yeah. They're not doing it.
I think if they just think about the fat paycheck, they'll probably get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
It's Max and Andreas. I don't think get on.
Right. Don't know. We'll have to
know,
see.
yeah.
We'll have to see.
All speculation.
I've
It'd be nice if they did.
I've seen Dave Mustaine on stage with Metallica, so
Well, yeah, stranger things have happened, right?
yeah.
Speaking of band moves, Devil Driver look like they're back.
Oh
They have a new
yeah, I
guitar
mean we
player.
talked about them kind of breaking up before.
Yeah, they just kind of disappeared. and
Yeah, well, like you said, if it's people like suffering from like mental health issues and stuff, and they're not being in the right places and
True.
things, it's always tough, you know.
So yeah, they got rid of their guitar player a long time ago. At
Yeah.
this stage feels like a long time ago. But
Yeah.
they've got Gabe Mangold from Enterprise Art now filling in.
Okay.
So I suspect that means a tour, probably new music coming,
Yeah.
which I'm excited
Hopefully,
about.
yeah, because I like Devil Driver. I mean, I always felt like with them, because we talked about this when we talked about them like kind of breaking up, like however many episodes ago that was. It's like Devil Driver's always kind of been almost like a weirdly big side project for all of the people that are involved.
Yeah.
In a weird way. Like it's always been like a band that's a side
come back
project
to it
band.
and-
yeah,
yeah.
even though I swear the Devil Driver's bigger than
Definitely.
a lot of the other bands that they're all in.
I mean, yeah, at its
Yeah.
prime, it probably, yes.
Oh yeah, they were like, main supporting Machine Head on their Locust tour and shit.
I mean, Cold Chamber were pretty big for the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I miss Cold Chamber.
I miss
I saw
Cold
them
Chamber.
live
When?
a few years ago. They did like a few just one-off tours.
Nice.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I saw him in 2015. Are you sure it wasn't 10 years ago, Tom?
Oh, it might be. I've drank a lot since then, so what
time
knows?
is
Was it at the Marble Factory?
Shit, it was and all.
2015. Oh my god, I was there.
If only I knew you 10 years ago.
If only. I knew a lot. Well, I know a lot of people that went to that gig 10 years ago who I didn't know now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
she
you
knew
go.
you then. So
There you go.
would have had
It was
definitely.
meant to be. The stars aligned. Our paths crossed. We
Yeah.
didn't know we were going to be the best of pals.
Probably stood right beside me.
World. Yeah.
Probably.
In fact, that's actually what happened with Giles. We'll get into it when we go into the gigs.
Yeah.
We'd arranged to meet up somewhere in Cardiff because neither of us really knew where we were going. Got into the venue. Was like, if we don't meet up, we'll meet up inside there. Like, it can't be that big. The venue's cool as well. Anyway, went Decapitated finished. I turned around and he was literally like stood right next to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh shit! Didn't see you there. He's like, didn't see you neither. I was, yes. Yeah, that was quite fun. What else? Did you watch the Aussie documentary?
No, I didn't know there was one.
There's two. So one, it was released on BBC, which was The Coming Home, which was before, when they were making the decision to move back to England before he was ill and before they put on the gig and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
The second one is on Paramount, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's more around the kind of final times of doing the gig and everything else.
Oh, I've seen a few clips from it, like on like reels and stuff, but I've not watched it.
The Coming Home one's quite good.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like an episode of The Osbournes, but 20 years later.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack and Kelly are in it, but obviously they're grown. They now have their own kids, complaining that the family are going to move away, and you know,
Yeah.
and then kind of watching Ozzy kind of struggle is
Oh, that's
quite sad, really.
Yeah.
Even just simplest of things, and he's just in his own little world, or just struggling, or you know. But the second one I haven't seen neither. He also got a book out of him before he died. So Last Rites is called.
Oh.
Which I don't know where it's going because I
Wait,
reckon it's
Ozzy
autobi-
did?
Yeah, it just came out.
Oh, he wrote an autobiography like years ago.
Yeah,
I read
Am
it when I
Ozzy.
was a
It was
teenager.
fantastic.
Yeah. It was the first couple of pages where it's like, these are all the drugs that I've done. Next page. At one point I was on all of them at once. Next page. Blank. Page after. Let me try and remember what I did.
It was very good. What I liked about reading that book was it very much felt like it was Ozzy saying it.
Yes.
Because that's the way he did it. He dictaphone is that a word? Dictaphone?
Yeah, dictaphone. Yeah.
So he spoke it and basically
Yeah,
wrote
yeah.
it. But like exactly that. It's just so fucking random. He's like, one minute he's talking about touring the world, next minute he's talking about shooting his chickens. You're like,
Yeah.
dude, what the fuck?
Well, hopefully the new one's not. I mean, the only thing you'd worry about that with his health is that, I mean, hopefully it's not been like too heavily ghost written or something. Do you know what I mean? Because unfortunately, sometimes these things can be a bit cash grabby.
That
Yeah.
one, the book definitely
Yeah.
feels a bit cash grabby.
Yeah. Hopefully, you know, it's not. But like, and you said about there already being like two that's the other thing. That's why I kind of went like that. Is because it just, you see it now happening way too much. Where it's like something like that happens, like someone like Ozzy Osbourne dies, and then it's like, here's 3 documentaries all by different people. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
wait, what's going on? Like, why?
Oh, I mean, give it 6 months and we'll have an Ian Watkins documentary. You think I'm joking?
The tough life
Yeah,
of Ian
like-
Watkins.
yeah,
Having to mind his arsehole every day in prison. From all the blades.
yeah, blades.
That got dark,
Yeah,
guys.
that got dark quick. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, be Netflix, true crime, surviving Ian Watkins.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be the kid that, you know, the mother was
Yeah,
sacrificing.
I mean, exactly. What's happened to that kid? They'll have M up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mum always sold me to Ian Watkins for sex.
I'm so traumatized by it. Nothing happened. What? I know I'm making money because I like Netflix.
Jen's pulling a face for everyone at home.
I don't know why you're laughing. It's not funny. It's
I know,
gross.
yeah. Sorry, well, I'll go back to Vor. So, anyway,
No!
so as far as I'm aware with Vor, there's also like an element of
Shut
like, kind of
up!
pregnancy.
Shut up.
You're going to have sleep paralysis and you're going to see this weird fucking
see
cartoony
someone
demon.
Pregnant Sonic.
Oh, now believe you me, that I can.
Look, Sonic 1 and 2 and 3 are some of my favourite movies, okay? Don't ruin this for me.
What about the cartoon?
Just
That was
never,
way
never
better.
ever search Sonic with the safe search off.
I'm just going to think about the nice Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah.
The Mask.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, The Mask.
We can go to the Mask. So as we've kind of gone through our news, maybe we go to some of the gigs we've been to. There's a few at least, definitely worthwhile talking about, unless you've not been to a gig.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Cheers for that.
No problem.
So, no, it's all right. You and Jen just talk about all the amazing gigs you've been to. I'll just sit here in silence.
Good.
Wow. Nice.
At last.
Wow.
I mean, that was
I'm
a
just
deep
getting
one.
it from all sides today.
You are sat in the middle.
I'm being bullied on the podcast.
We'd never bully you. We love you too much.
Fucking liar. Liar.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'll rephrase. I wouldn't bully you then.
I would. Don't fucking cross me.
Ooh.
Very true.
Liquid dinner's on it tonight. Right, I'll start, shall I? So, I went to see John from Cargo Cult, and the from is spelled F-R-U-M. I assume there's some funny joke in there, but they didn't say what it was, so whatever. Sludge-infused hardcore, plus RPC, which is trashy punk, Recreants, which is metalcore. They're actually called modern metalcore, which I had to look up afterwards because I didn't realise what that meant. Apparently...
What does that mean?
You're adding more sound effects, basically.
Oh, okay.
So you still got the metalcore aspects, but just a bit more...
I was hoping it was going back to, like, fringes and crab stances.
If it's
Crab
called
core.
modern, do you think it would be going back to something?
I mean, I'm just saying.
It could do. These youngsters these days don't know what happened
Yeah, exactly.
at breakfast time.
They don't know what blackberries are.
They don't know what blackberries are.
That was an inside joke, sorry.
Nice, well placed. And yes, and the final one was in Tropic Rot, which I was very excited to see. So a few things about this one. It was in the basement in the Exchange.
Ah.
How's the new basement?
That's my first time ever being in there for a gig.
Yeah.
It's a weird setup.
Yeah.
Because you come down the stairs, you have a bar that's kind of a half bar. You do a full 180 degrees, you walk towards the back wall, and then do another 180 degrees, and the band is kind of shoved in there. So you kind of, yeah.
It's bigger, isn't it, though?
It's definitely bigger.
Yeah.
You can't touch all the walls anymore.
If you've got to go around the corner, can you really see the band?
So they've opened up, so the band kind of project out. So the kind of main place is here, but then it does kind of...
Tom, you're
using my hands.
You're using hand gestures on what is now an audio-only podcast, unfortunately.
Think
for
of
this episode.
Think of what's the feckin' chariot track in Rome called?
What? The
Where
Colosseum?
No. Jesus.
What?
It was like a figure of 8 thing.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Go there. Go to a gig there.
Yeah, cool. Basement of the. I didn't think a small room would be that complicated.
Yeah, there's a lot of corners, which is weird for the band.
Okay.
Also, I don't think there's a sound alike guy there. I think it's all done by the bands. I think it's you just hired out.
It's very much, but it's always supposed to be the DIY smaller bands that that's why it's cheap as fuck to rent out.
It's 150 quid, I think.
Yeah, which is affordable for
all the bands.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad crowd wise. There was a very young crowd there. I was quite surprised.
Yeah.
So clearly they brought their friends and they brought their friends, but there was some interesting things that happened. I shall mention a few. So I was there by myself. I have no problem going to gig myself. Done loads of them. So I overheard some of these kids talking about how much they love black metal. I'm like, all right, let's see what they're going to say. Like Lorna Shore, kick-ass black metal band.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah. I was like, okay, that's...
Oh, Dave Bristow would be blowing his fucking gasket, wouldn't he?
I was like, this is interesting, fine. Because there was some kind of punky hardcore bands on, and then some not punky hardcore bands, you kind of had the mix between people trying to start a pit and people doing the two-step, beat the fuck out of each other. And this one kid, he was basically trying to box people. Like, he stood doing proper boxing stance, just trying to box people. Like, all right, he's a fucking twat, but whatever.
How old was this kid?
I don't know, 17, 18?
Oh, so a child.
Yeah, but he was about 6'4", so he was using his size to his advantage. So you had people trying to swing kick, coming across the middle. Then someone tried to start a pitch. You're like, God almighty, these kids don't know what the fuck they're doing at all. Anywho, this fella that was out punching people, I had to laugh because someone contacted him and bent his finger back. He spent the next hour outside complaining to everyone that walked past that he broke his finger, and everyone looked at him going, can you move your finger? He's like, yeah. He's like,
we haven't broken
you didn't break your finger then, did you?
Jesus wept.
Yeah, so I think it might have been the same fella that taught Lorna Shore black metal. Anywho.
Kids today.
I know, right? I was actually having a pint and I just laughed. I was like, I can't believe I just heard that. They think that Lorna Shore is fucking black metal. So apparently they love it though. So, you know. Anywho. So John from Cargo Cult, they were 3-piece. They all started with no tops on, which I thought was a bit weird considering it was about 12 people there. But,
what do you mean started with no tops on? What, did they put their tops back on mid-set?
No, afterwards they put their tops back on.
Okay.
Okay.
But like they got on stage, turned on the guitar,
the
so
way
then
you
they
said
turned.
that, the way you said that is almost like you were setting it up for. They started with their tops
They
off,
dressed more
then
and
they
more
put-
as the
put their
gig went on.
They put their clothes back on. Yeah.
That would have been way better than the band.
Meow.
Wow.
Wow. I made some fun notes, right? So the drummer reminded me of the Kid and Roll models. You know, the one that does the
Oh God, yeah.
the Kiss thing
Yeah,
when they go role playing.
Yeah.
So he reminded me of him. He did all the talking in between, so the other singer couldn't for whatever reason. He'd sing the songs, stop to look at his guitar, and then the drummer would say, "Hi."
Okay.
That was odd, but the drummer wasn't singing that.
Giving drummers microphones, it's always.
Yeah.
Be careful about giving drummers microphones.
Who gave you a microphone?
How dare you? How dare you?
Thought of myself,
why are you
actually.
being so mean to me today?
I don't know. I just feel like it.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll start being nicer.
No, it's okay. You keep bullying me if you want.
I won't stand for it. God.
Is that's Tom putting his foot down?
The foot is
I
firmly
shan't
down.
stand for this, Jen. I say.
Fight me. I'll bend your finger back.
Yeah, I could take it. That fella couldn't.
Ooh, wow.
Anywho, it was their first gig. It kind of showed because they kind of went out of time with each other a little bit. A few hours and stuff. They kind of were watching each other to see how they played.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Got to start somewhere. Is what
You
it
do.
is.
What was I going to say? Certain points sounded like they were in different tunings. Oh yeah, that was a bit of an issue. So when they were watching each other to see where they should be playing, I think one of them might have been like
going out of tune
in the wrong key.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you know.
Can I side note? I've done that before. So back in the day when I was in a little punk band and we were playing the Red Lion pretty much every week, the guitarist just decided on the day that he was going to tune to D standard instead of just standard, and didn't tell me. And
that's
for the
gonna
whole
sound
gig, I
horrendous.
was like, what doesn't sound right?
There's something off
So
here.
I just had to like turn myself down. It just sounded horrendous. He didn't tell me, and then afterwards he was like, "Oh yeah, we changed to D standard." I was like, "Thanks, mate."
I could have worked with that if you had told me.
Yeah.
Dear oh dear.
They did a cool Electric Wizard cover though. That was pretty
Oh,
savage.
that's cool.
That
That's
was
an
cool.
interesting pull.
Yeah, and as I said, they're kind of sludge, straight edge hardcore, which for me is an odd fusion of styles.
Okay.
But you know,
But like you say, first gig, you know. See how it goes.
see where it progresses. you
Yeah.
know. Next band were RPC, so they're Bristol-based punky trash.
Nice.
They're definitely more punk than trash.
Okay.
The guitar player, I think, was Irish by the sounds of him, because he sounded like me.
Paisano.
Right? And he kind of brought the trash elements, so it was very much the songs were broken down into traditional punk, bit of trash.
Yeah.
Traditional punk, bit of trash. And the blend, for me, didn't really work. They also had major issues, so the guitar player, while he was fucking around, broke one of the strings.
Oh no.
Then he was like, shit, does anyone have a spare string? Weirdly, the guys from first band actually had a spare string, which
fair.
just pulled out his pocket and
See,
gave it to him.
DIY or die. Just you keep fucking going, man.
Yeah.
You're missing a string. You just gotta keep
But
going.
this is where things went downhill. So the singer sat on the floor, did absolutely nothing, just stared into the
As
abyss.
a lead singer should, doing absolutely nothing to help any musician at all in the band.
The bass
Well
player
done.
and the drummer had a proper jam though, and they were really good musicians. They were
Okay.
proper just going
So they
for
were just having a fun,
Yeah.
like good.
As the
fucking
rhythm
around.
section
Should,
should.
exactly.
Now,
Sorry, this is just such a classic, like all the stereotypes of what makes up a band. The lead singer throwing a hissy fit and just sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
The guitarist spending like
Breaking his
20
guitar.
minutes of the set trying to get his guitar working, and then the bassist and the drummer actually having fun.
Being
but
the foundation.
Exactly.
made a real amateur mistake, because anyone that has ever played guitar before knows if you break a string, you can't just play a fresh one straight off.
No.
No.
It constantly goes out of tune, which happened to him, and he couldn't figure out why the
Yeah.
song sounded shit.
Okay.
Because he kept going out of tune, because
Yeah.
obviously he hadn't worked in
Yeah,
the string.
yeah. Okay.
Other amateur move, you should have just brought a spare guitar with you, in
Yeah.
case you break a string.
Well, you know, or you just
Get a
fucking
guitar
go,
off someone else.
I'm in a thrashy punk band. Let's just.
Well, if you know your
know.
music theory, you'd know where all the notes
That was
are.
going to be my next
point.
point. That was going to be my next point. If you break your E string, you can still find all the notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just need to know how to do it. But yeah.
Okay.
So that was a bit
Aw,
disappointing.
poor
So
kids.
yeah, they sat on the stage basically doing nothing for 10, 15 minutes. Like, and then the singer just got sick. It was like, right, we'll do two more. Fucking.
Oh, so the singer threw a proper paddy then.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, the bass player is excellent. Really, really good. Recreant, so this is the modern metalcore. I've even put question marks in it because I'm not entirely sure what the modern aspect brings. Anyone fill me in that, what modern metalcore is?
Yeah.
Also had tech issues, so the entire night was just riddled with people having issues.
Really?
So with all this extra sounds and everything they were trying to put in, the entire system just failed.
Of course.
I was like, well, just play your music regardless of
What
it.
do you mean, like backing track sort of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
So that
But
completely
that
failed
is,
me.
that is rule number 1: is you don't stop, you keep going.
Yeah.
So they kind of fucked around with that, trying to get it going, and they eventually got it going, but then it overpowered absolutely everything else.
Oh, that's annoying.
So I got to the stage, I was looking at guitar players, was like, you're playing technical stuff, but I can't actually hear you.
Right. Because all you can hear is backing track.
Exactly.
Stuff. Okay.
So that was a bit disappointing. Yeah. I would like to have seen them actually what they were trying to do.
Right,
I think they'd have been quite good.
Yeah.
Proper professional looking outfit.
Yeah.
They just had a bit of a mare to start. Then Entropic Rock came out, and those guys were fucking insane.
Yeah.
They are so good.
Well, I love the EP.
It's very good.
It's very good.
It's even better live.
He's a great vocalist, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, see, because this is what sold me why when they were, whatever the fuck they were called.
Die
Tomorrow, whatever. When I voted for them in the first round of Metal to the Masses, is because I was like, even though they didn't have a drummer and they were having to use a drum machine, like,
they
for the
were
first
solid.
time. Yeah, they were like really. I was like, there's something here to this. And his vocals were really good, and the guitars.
He has so much fun playing on stage. Like, it comes so natural to him. Even though he's like, I'm really nervous and I actually don't like being in front of people. When he gets going, like, his vocals.
Did he say that on the mic?
Yeah.
See, I am going to pull up a little bit. What is it? Recently, I've noticed this with a lot of. Maybe it's just because the to be fair, the younger generation are far more in touch with their feelings and actually less like filled with hate and rage like me.
Like us.
Yeah, exactly. But like,
Damn
I've noticed
millennials.
so many lead singers like talking about being like, I'm so nervous up here. My thing is like, you never admit you're nervous.
Yeah.
Never ever admit you're nervous. Like no. It doesn't matter if it's going wrong. You turn it into a joke, whatever. But you never like. It's the idea is that like you're like a swan. You're graceful and majestic on the surface, and your legs
like
are going like
lunatic.
lunatic under the water. Like that's like it's all going wrong. Doesn't matter. You're still like I don't know what it. Yeah, maybe it's a thing and more credit to it. But I've always kind of got brought up in that thing of like, no, you're always like, especially as a lead singer, you're like,
you're supposed to be the
never
powerhouse
admit
to
that
the
you're
front.
nervous about being on stage ever.
On that note, that was kind of part of what I was looking at for during Metal to the Masses was like, when I say people played a full set, like you get up and you act. You're acting pretty much. You've kind of just got to go and do it. It's not like you're going to go and do a play or something and not, because that's kind of what you're doing.
Yeah, it is.
It's a performance.
You're bringing a thing. But yeah, so sorry to interrupt. But yeah, I just and like I say, it's not just him. It's just like I've noticed that in general about a kind of like I'm going to sound really old. The younger generation of.
I think also we're very used to it working in the tattoo industry, as it doesn't matter how much you're shitting yourself. You don't let your client know at all.
How's the tattoo looking? Great.
I can't see, but other than that,
no, it's looking amazing.
Oh, we only just have to do a little bit more. I have to go through every single line because none of the lines are in.
Yeah, I'm going to go have a little toilet break, and you go in the toilet and throw up, and then put water on your face, and you're like,
I can do this.
I'm going to go back out and fix this.
I might charge him half price.
Yeah,
but his vocals are insane. He's got a really cool range.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
they brought an interesting thing to kind of deathcore slam because they've slowed it down.
Yes, it's a lot slower, isn't it?
It's more of a chunky kind of rhythm than.
I did like the EP. We spoke about it. I listened to it.
Sorry.
I really liked them. I thought they were all very talented musicians. Got on really well on stage. Bass player decided to go for a walk all around the venue.
Nice.
Headbanging with people. Like they were just having a blast.
Yeah.
Performing.
Oh wow!
Oh dear!
Yes.
This is. We've just turned into the old Muppets that sit up at the top side of the thing, going, "Oh shit! This show is." Oh!
One thing I would say about him is I'm looking forward to seeing him. They're going to go places if they keep going.
Yeah, of course. I think 100%.
I'm looking forward to seeing them with more bands that are their kind of style, more in their genre.
Yeah, and maybe getting some nice support slots on
exactly.
some bigger things and stuff. That'd be nice. Yeah,
because clearly it was a bunch of friends that they had in other bands that were all supporting them, and they all came together, which I get. I totally get. But it drew an interesting crowd. As I said, people think Lorna Shore black metal. So, I don't think I'm ever going to see that one down. That was fucking blew my mind.
Famous black metal band Lorna Shore.
I'll do one more, then I'll switch to you guys. Jen, you've got that in between? Do you want to go for one?
So I went to Blood Incantation.
Yes, you did.
You did.
I did not see any of the openers. Sorry.
I don't even know who they were.
Me neither. I was stuck in. So basically, Tom decided last minute he didn't want to go. I was stuck in big fat traffic, and it took me like over an hour to get home to feed the cat to then go to the gig.
I'm glad you were able to go though.
Oh, thank you very much. I had a wonderful time.
They played the new albums entirely, didn't they? You wouldn't know it, I guess, because you don't know the stuff, but
I know bits of their stuff. They played a few tracks that I'm like, oh, I've definitely heard this. They were cool. It was, I mean, if you've not listened to Blood Incantation, imagine death metal Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
That's a really good way of describing
Yeah, it was very mesmerising.
Yeah.
Did they have theremins on stage?
Have what?
Theremins.
Theremins. I was stood at the back because it was fucking rammed.
It was sold out, wasn't it?
It was oversold.
Wow.
It was so rammed you could not fucking move. Honestly, like I saw
Was that fleece or electric?
electric. Yeah. And I remember I got in and I knew it was sold out. I could tell how busy it was going to be. I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm going to bump into anybody that I know. As I walked up the stairs, as I see walking down the stairs, fucking Luke Tupman.
Shout out Luke.
Yeah, Tupman. So at least I had a gang to stand with. But yeah, we were stood like right at the back by the bar because, yeah. So did they have a theremin on stage? Probably. I couldn't see.
What do you think of the new setup in there? Because I don't know if you've been in there since they've redone it.
When did they redo it?
Since
It being electric. It looks the fucking same.
No, they've got the where the merch used to be. That's now a wall that comes out, and they've split the merch in two.
Right, so I didn't bother with that because, again, I was packed in like a fucking sardine. I couldn't move. I have heard from people that the new merch is like the new system of where you've got a queue is really annoying and doesn't work. But I didn't try. So there you go.
Yep.
That's what I think of that. But yeah, they were great. It was, again, really mesmerising to watch. They had these really cool like pyramid things at the front of the stage that I could see.
Nice.
Yeah, and some cool visual stuff on the background as well that was...
Goes in theme, I guess, right?
Yeah. Goes what, sorry?
It's like in theme with their style.
Yeah, it was definitely like the EP cover and then like moved a bit.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, I looked up their set list afterwards and they did do Absolute Everywhere in its entirety, which is the only way they could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a concept sort
of. It is,
yeah.
So like they're picking up stuff. It's 6 tracks, but it's 2 tracks. You know,
yeah, really. Yeah.
But split into 6 parts and
very jealous.
I'd have been annoyed if they didn't do it in its entirety.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
big
it's
fucking
it's
part
like
2.
one of
Wait,
those.
what?
Yeah. You can't really split that up.
That's
I will say though as well. So obviously you've listened to the album a lot more than I have. I think because this is one that you reviewed before I started coming on the podcast regularly, so I'd probably heard it when we were in work or something. I went to visit Mr. David of Black City, and his
shout out Black City.
Shout out Black City. His opinion was that he thought it wasn't as good live.
Oh really?
I know. You're gonna have to ask him.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Call in and shake my stick at him. Any other ones you've been to since?
Oh, I don't know. Let me check the calendar a second.
While you check, I was at another one in the best pub in Bristol, which we'll get right this time, obviously.
Where's that?
Oh, I don't know. It might just be the Griffin, maybe.
Oh, Jesus.
The same.
Oh, the Sportsman.
Oh, wow.
No, definitely not. They wouldn't get in any guide.
Cancelled.
Yeah.
John will bar me.
Yeah.
I can see Sidewalk Mafia, Thoughtseize and Ura. So Sidewalk Mafia are Finnish blackened gothic doom.
It's an interesting name for a blackened doom band.
Sidewalk Mafia, yeah. Apparently it was their 4th time playing here.
Oh, okay.
Long way to come. They was 3-piece. Yes, it was definitely 3-piece. They sounded Finnish, and like I know that's a weird thing to say, but you know when you hear a Finnish band and the vocals, they're not doing gutturals, but they're heavier, but you can still hear what the vocals are. Very Finnish, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So they were doing that, which I quite liked. They kind of reminded me of Tribulation, which again is a similar kind of gothic doom kind of band. His vocals, so he was a guitar player, when he did the real heavy stuff, I said real heavy stuff, that kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like Cannibal Corpse gutturals, but it's not clean neither.
Yeah.
You know, it's got something to it. Finish.
Raspy.
Yeah. but yeah.
Finish.
You can understand him, but it sounds heavy. The drummer was probably one of their dads. Did the backing vocals, which
Was
kind of...
probably one of their dads.
Yeah, he looked about 20, 30 years older than the other two.
Have you got his number?
Oh! Oh, that's a throwback joke for our listeners.
Dear.
When Dad's not here, they go mad and mimic my accent.
Wow.
Someone's going to die here, I swear. I don't know who. Yeah, it was all good until the drummer started singing. He kind of changed.
See? That's why you don't give the drummer the microphone.
Yeah.
God damn it, guys.
Who gave you a microphone?
Can't repeat the same joke.
I can repeat the same joke.
I am a lead singer.
He bought his own
Always
microphone.
allowed a microphone.
He only needs a cable. Anywho, back to it. Yeah, so when they kind of changed the style from the kind of gothic doom kind of thing with the more uplifting chorus, it kind of threw me because it's like, well, it's completely out of style, but it makes it a bit uplifting, cool. The lead singer kind of looked like Marilyn Manson.
Okay.
Which was a bit...
Ew.
Nowadays is a bit off-putting.
Yeah, exactly. That's not a look you really
You've
want
kind
to be
of
looking
basically said that he looks like a sex offender. It's just lead singer look like a sex offender.
I mean, it's the episode for it, right? Seems to me.
We can't tag any of these bands. We're being fucking brutal today.
Yeah, I mean, I like this one. I actually enjoyed him.
Hashtags lost profits. Hashtag nons. Hashtag
Sleep talking.
Hashtag sleep talking. Oh, fucking hell.
I promise my reviews get better from here on
Oh
out,
dear,
right?
come on out. Crack on.
After that was a band called Tootsies, which I think are from Devon or Cornwall somewhere. 3-piece were billed as power violence, but they kind of reminded me of early Sepultura, kind of with Slayer influence.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Which was not at all what I was expecting, but I was very happy with what I found. Really good death vocals, like proper death vocals on him.
Nice.
Guitar player was also the vocalist, and he was playing really well. They were incredibly tight, really good sound out of him. He didn't look at guitar once, considering he's the vocalist playing pretty complex stuff. Didn't miss a trick.
Practice
completely.
makes perfect.
Absolutely. They knew the songs perfectly, like every one of them. All very good musicians, perfectly in time. Bass player, I've said this numerous times before in the podcast, I really like when the bass player is playing what the drummer and guitar player are playing. It's not just a dung 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 dung. Like they're actually playing note for note what the guitar player's playing.
Oh, you like it unison?
Yeah.
Oh. I like the bass player to play the bass riff.
What dung 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 dung.
That's not a good bass riff. I like a bit of reharmonization. I like a bit of a middle ground.
That's fair. As long as it's not dung 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 dung.
Yeah.
Dum dung 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 dung.
Yeah.
Dum dum.
Fucking hell.
So what was it? Were they playing completely unison then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was to actually play what he was playing on bass was quite impressive.
Yeah.
Because there was a big old stretch involved. Yeah, I liked them. They were very good. I'd like to see them again. In fact, I said that in my notes. I was like, I was pleasantly surprised. We'll definitely check them out again. So there we go. And the last band were Ura, which were Irish post-metalcore. They were fucking excellent. Like, the lead singer had so much charisma and energy. Like, he summoned everything he had and was roaring, and it just was delightful.
What are they called? Ura?
Ura.
Did you go, Ura?
No.
Boo!
They're an Irish band,
Yeah,
so...
Tom,
yeah.
why didn't you go...
I don't know why I didn't. I bought one of their t-shirts. It looked different in the light, and I was very annoyed when I got it outside and it was purple and green.
That sounds cool.
It is cool, but it wasn't what I was expecting when I picked it up.
They're
Also-
not your colours, but they might match your bandana.
Well, maybe. Maybe I'll have to try it, right?
Yeah.
It was kind of funny because only two of us bought t-shirts. I said it was a very small crowd here, but these guys were actually, they played Wacken a few years ago, actually.
Oh.
They haven't been on the scene that long. Anyway, I diverged. But afterwards, I was like, I need to get these guys something. Like, they come from fucking Ireland, like, they've travelled here. It's their first time in the UK.
Yeah.
Did a fucking great show. As I said, small crowd, but it really didn't bother them. Like, they just rocked hard. And I was like, I'm getting a t-shirt. Another fellow was getting a t-shirt. And he's like, they were talking. I couldn't quite hear what he said. And I was like, oh, did you say that, like, you take a card, like, which is better for you, like card or cash kind of thing. It's like, we forgot a card machine, so cash if you have it. Like, cool. How much today? 18. Cool, no problem. He's 20. I don't have any change. Why aren't they just £20 then?
Yeah.
Like, charge 20 quid, that's way easier.
That's an awkward amount of money.
Give me a sticker, it's fine. Like, but yeah, I'd highly recommend if you get a chance to see them. They're really, really good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, thoroughly impressed with them. That is all of the smaller ones I've been to. Jen, Theo?
Once again, Tom, I have been to nothing.
I'm so alone. My head
Nice
is
testament
home,
throwback there.
and I feel so alone. I don't think I've been to any others actually.
The only other two I've been to are big ones. So the first one was Amenity Affliction plus Diarta's Murder in Parkway Drive.
Yeah.
I didn't realise they were all Australian. That's why they're all in the bill together.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. I only
Right.
found that out at the gig.
Do you know
Diarta's Murder, the singer came out and it's like, it's really good that everyone's enjoying so much death around here when we're in between metalcore.
Yeah.
I really liked that Australian impression you just did, Tom.
Oh yeah, it's solid, right?
He just ends up sounding kind of English.
Do you call everyone a fucking sick cunt?
Oh, that's
I didn't
actually
even
not
know
bad.
the new lead singer of Diarta's Murder was Australian.
He might not be, but the rest of them
Yeah,
are.
the rest of them are, yeah.
So yeah, that's was good. We caught the tail end of Amenity Affliction. It wasn't too pushed. They're like mediocre metalcore. Meh.
Ugh, metalcore.
Diarta's Murder is probably best I've ever seen him.
Yeah.
Like,
really?
it was in Wembley Arena. Ever been in Wembley Arena?
No.
I always thought when people said Wembley Arena, they meant stadium.
Yeah.
I assumed that's what it
Yeah.
was. Like, where else would Wembley Arena
Yeah.
be? It is not. It is next door to the stadium.
Ah.
But it's set up as a stadium, but it's a capacity few thousand.
Yeah.
Very good venue. It's sound in there. It's set up for music. So,
Yeah.
How much was a pint?
oh, don't ask. It's London. So,
£10 a pint.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, was
Really?
it £10
Yeah.
a pint?
So,
Because isn't it the O2 Wembley Arena?
No.
Oh, is it not anymore?
No, it's Ovo.
What pints did they have? Don't tell me it was Carling.
That was pretty bad. They had Madry, they had Coors.
Neither of which
Cider.
are worth a tenner.
Yeah.
Oh no, this got bad, right? So we started in Camden. We said we'd have a few pints in Camden. We'd make our way. So it was like $8.50 for a Camden beer. I was like, that's really expensive, but at least it's a decent enough beer. Fine. Got to Wembley, and I was like, alright, I'll just have a Coors, whatever. So I started pouring from the fucking draft. Ran out. Clearly, people love Coors there. So they got a can, poured a can into it, and went, that's $9.50. I was like, for a fucking can of Coors.
Wow.
I was like, wow, okay, well, we won't be having many here.
Yeah.
Anywho, I divert. Other than the cost, but it's London, so
Yeah.
you know.
London.
Parkway Drive came out. Now I've seen Parkway Drive a few times, and I was kind of going, man, they've gone a bit poppy. Yeah, they've kind of gone a bit shit recently, and I was like, yeah, it'll be all right. It's going to be a contender for one of the best shows of the year. It was
Really?
fucking
But that's
insane.
because all of the new stuff they write is for
No.
stadiums.
No.
It's for stadiums.
I would agree, but they played none of it.
Okay.
They really went back into the back catalogue, played the real heavy, nasty stuff,
okay.
and the stage show was just immense. There was a stage for Glitch, okay, that's one of the newer ones, where, well, start of that. So they did, on the big screens at the back of the stage, they had like them throughout the years, so starting in the garages when they were kids, and all the tours
I saw
on
the
the way.
documentary,
Yeah, it's very cool. Then they all walked through the crowd from the very back, like the whole way up
they're
through
doing
the
the Jay
crowd.
Uso entrance.
It's just me, oos.
They want me, it's just me, oos.
Yeet.
No idea.
Yeet. Yeet. I believe in Tom Falvey.
I'm a real boy.
It's a wrestling thing.
Yeah.
Good. They were not wrestling, thankfully.
Oh, shame.
But they had like a mini stage set up in the middle of the floor. I was like, oh, that's a bit fucking twatty. It's going to be a long extension thing. But I was like, it was isolated completely by itself. I was like, okay. Then I saw a drum kit come out of it. I was like, okay. So what are they doing with the rest of the stage? First 3 songs, all 4 of them, I don't know, he's in the band, were stood on this small stage in the centre of the crowd, just playing like they would have like back in the day. I was like, oh, that's actually really cool.
A
Then
small stage in the centre of the crowd.
Yeah,
Was it a wrestling ring?
it was basically the same size.
It sounds more and more like a wrestling thing.
It sounds
doesn't
like
it?
you've
Yeah.
gone to watch the WWE.
And then this huge fucking thing came out of the ceiling and obviously brought him to the main
Oh,
stage.
was it a steel
and-
cage?
No. There was a lot of steel there, but yeah. So yeah, then that came down, brought him out. When they did Glitch, there was, I don't think I've seen as much fire as I had for Rammstein. Like the entire fucking arena was on fire. The drummer was going around in circles, like upside down vertically, with his entire kit on fire around him.
You're doing the
Oh,
Joey
wow.
Jordison.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And flames coming out of the roof and everything. It was
Nice.
just fucking insane. And yeah, they did a real heavy set, which was really cool. So it's up there, one of the best gigs this year.
All right.
Which I was pleasantly surprised at. Last one, and then we'll go into ones that are coming up, because you're probably sick of listening to me anyway. Was on Sunday, which is where I met Giles. Hi, Giles. Which was Decapitated, Fit for an Autopsy, Hatebreed, and Killswitch Engage. What a fucking lineup.
I know,
this
great
lineup pisses me off because Decap should be the headliner in my opinion.
All of them could be headliners.
Should be Decap.
I was surprised they opened.
Me too.
I mean, it's almost like I feel like Decap would open this one because I guess maybe they don't. Maybe they're like, ooh, we get to get the Killswitch Engage crowd, which maybe isn't always a crossover for them.
True.
You know what I mean? But obviously the Killswitch is going to be a massive show, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
Theory.
admittedly, Decapitated, I like them, but they were a little disappointing.
Oh really?
Yeah, they didn't have the same sound, like the big heavy wall of sound they have. They didn't have that. It was just kind of, they were playing for the sake of playing, really, and they kind of, the crowd weren't in it, and you're just like, oh, this is...
Maybe because they were on first and they shouldn't have been.
Well, yeah. Fit for an Autopsy came out, fucking excellent. Like, I love that band.
Love Fit for an Autopsy.
I've got to a point with Fit for an Autopsy where I know all their songs, I know the lyrics to their songs. There's not many bands that I do that to. And they play them, I was like, oh, I know this one. It's not even like I recognize this one. It's like, oh, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one. Which is a good place to be, actually. And I didn't realize they were the band for me for that, but apparently it is.
Tom Falvey, super fan.
Well, apparently. Hatebreed came out.
Yes.
And now I thought they should have been the opener until I saw them this time.
Nah, because
Fuck me, they were good.
Man. Hatebreed are the
I've only ever seen them as an opener, so I know kind of where you're coming from.
Yeah, but
Oh
they're
my
just
God, they
so
were
much.
so good.
They're so good.
They had this like huge demon thing with two maces coming out over the top of the stage.
Yep.
And they just had the fucking crowd.
They have the giant balls.
They did, yeah.
Yeah. They put these huge, like...
Black and white inflatable.
Yeah, like, but they're not beach balls. They're like heavy as shit, and like if you don't see if you don't keep an eye on where they are in the crowd, and one of them hits you in the head, like it'll knock you to the floor. They're massive. You will literally get knocked down by one. Like yeah, they're not small.
I think it was actually Fit for an Autopsy cut their set kind of short because when we were there was a girl after Decapitated. She was basically on the floor, like not in a good way at all, kind of thing.
Really?
And like getting inhalers and all sorts. So she stood up anyway. She was on something that wasn't alcohol, I'll put it that way. Fit for an Autopsy started. She went towards the pit and instantly hit the floor. And they stopped the show.
Shit.
They were like, whoa. She's after hitting the ground hard. Someone get in.
Yeah.
Fair play. The only valid reason that you should stop your set.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like he's like, we are not starting until security go and see her.
Yeah.
And he didn't organise for people to lift her up and get her out. And yeah, she was completely out cold.
That is so good of them because I do wonder how much bands are kind of like maybe feel like they have to kind of look out for stuff like that.
They got the best view, don't they? So
yeah.
I've always worried about that as a lead singer. If I ever do become famous, is I can't see when I'm on stage because I take my glasses off when I'm on stage, which means that if you fall down in any mosh pit in any band I'm in, you're on
dead.
your own because I can't see you and I don't know you're there. I can't even see the front of the stage, so
that's when you fall off and knock yourself out.
Done that before.
Yeah, but I was like, they completely killed their own buzz and their vibe and everything, but I was like,
Right,
it's way
they
more
had
important to
do
get
it.
this person out.
Yeah.
So I was like, hats off to the guys. Hatebreed's best I've ever seen him. That was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Highly recommend going
I
see
know,
him.
I'm really gutted. If anything, like that show, it was like obviously if I had the money, it's not like I like Killswitch and I like Fit for an Autopsy and I like Decapitated, but out of all of those bands, I've kind of seen all of them like vaguely recently or not. Like Hatebreed was the one on that lineup. I was like, fuck, I haven't seen Hatebreed in years and I really want to see them again.
Yeah, they had the place absolutely hopping. Everyone was chanting the songs back at them.
Destroy everything.
Yep.
Obliterate what makes us weak. So
sound was excellent.
Short King.
Yeah, it was just fucking.
He is.
Killswitch came on, and that is probably the best I've seen Killswitch as well.
Oh yeah.
It was better than their headline set at Bloodstock.
Ooh.
Oh, was that 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was indeed. Which was good. I said at the time, I was like, it feels a bit weird that they're headlining a festival. The one that they did on Sunday, just belter after belter. They had so much fun.
That's the thing. Going to see a band is always better than seeing them at a festival.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, because you want to go to a festival to like watch all the bands, but then they do better sets if you go to watch them.
Yeah.
They have the advantage of a festival. You can do what you want as the headliner, though, in terms of fireworks or screens or whatever. They didn't need it.
Yeah.
This was at the Depot in Cardiff.
Yeah.
No.
It's
I
kind
don't
of
think
reminded
that
me of Motion, but better.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Was it about the same size?
Yeah. So they had a cool thing across the top of the stage where it was all done with screens, but like they brought up the symbol of the bands across the top.
Cool.
Oh, that's
So even
cool.
if you right at the back, like you knew exactly if you didn't know who was playing, you would know. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought it was excellent. It was a really, really good gig. The downside is we got the train to Cardiff, and the last train was at 11 minutes past 11,
Yeah.
and curfew was at 11.
It's always the problem with.
And the
with
station's
day
15 minutes
trains.
away.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost like we spoke about this earlier.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, excellent gig. It was really, really good. So yeah, that's all I've been to. Right, so we crack on with some of the gigs that are coming up in the next 2 weeks, which is from the 17th to the 31st, because this episode comes out on the 17th, as everyone knows when it comes out, and you're listening to it and listening to me talking about the 17th.
You're getting lost, Tom. You're getting lost. You're
Rein
getting
it in,
lost.
rein it in.
Back
Come
in the-
on now,
back in the-
come
Back
on.
in the room, Tom. Back in the room.
Right, Teo, do you want to start us off on the 17th? You have a choice.
Oh, fucking hell. I
'Cause I
mean,
spent
well,
last
there's
hour
like 3
talking.
gigs on the 17th.
There is, yeah.
Let's see. We've got Cemetery Dogs, Desert Stoner Rock, Superseded, Stoner Hard Rock, O Signor, Stoner Desert Rock, and that's at the Chelsea.
Which is an odd one for that kind of style, I would have thought.
Nah, the Chelsea does a mix of things.
Yeah?
Yeah. That'll be nice little floor show. That'll be good. Then also on the 17th, we've got Dead Rubber Dolls, Bristol-based alt hard rock, All Ears A Vow,
It's a weird name.
pop rock. Buried in Bermuda are opening that one in the Louisiana. That's the one that you were talking about
Yeah,
at the beginning.
kind of
wasn't it?
secret gig.
Yeah, and then we've got now here we go.
You're going to have fun with this one.
Oh yes, because I can already tell that. I mean,
Oh,
unfortunately,
this is the cadaver gig.
yeah, sodomized cadaver, death metal, lovely name. Deformed cadaver and
You'll never guess
Willy.
what style they are.
Yeah, brutal death metal.
Is her name just Willy?
Yeah.
That's
And
a
then
brilliant name.
Willy, Gore Grind Slam at the Griffin. I mean, that just sounds like a fun, ridiculous
Yeah.
death metal slam grind gig. To be fair,
And I think the form cadaver are German, I think.
nice. I wonder where sodomized cadaver are from.
I think they're
Scandinavian.
UK.
Scandinavian.
Episode 1,
Finnish.
throwback.
Finish. He's got those Finnish vocals.
Jen, you're up.
On Saturday, the 18th of October, the day before my birthday, by the way, might I add, we have
Everyone
got...
give us happy birthday cakes online so we know you're listening.
Yes,
Yeah.
do it. Thanks.
And actually some cake. I think you'd like
Yeah.
some cake too,
I would
right?
love some cake. I'm allergic to dairy, though. No dairy, thank you.
Unless you want to see her shit herself.
Unless you want me to shit myself, because I will.
Oh, God.
It's brutal. I can go into detail if you'd like. I think it's really funny.
To be fair, I detailed Vol quite heavily. I'm sure you could detail you shitting yourself.
So,
No.
on Saturday, the 18th of October, we have got at The Exchange, Cobra Mouth. They are Bristol-based new metalcore. And we've got Vicarage, who we've spoken about quite a lot. Is it Vicarage? Vicarage?
I don't think they're posh 'cause they're
Vicarage?
Bristol, are they? They're not Bristol, no. It might be Vicarage.
Vicarage.
Vicarage is such a weird name for a band.
You want to be sacrificing priests on that stage, wouldn't you?
Could be.
I don't know.
Well, I feel like at some point we need to see them because
We have talked
we've
about them a lot.
spoken about them a lot. They are black and hardcore, and that's at The Exchange. Also on the same night at The Exchange, so I'm guessing one is upstairs and one is downstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've got Helpless, they are screamo post-hardcore, and we've got Row of Ashes, who are noise sludge.
Okay.
They're the ones I saw in the Griffin not that long ago. Remember for the gig that was totally butchered that all the bands fell out because axes fell off and
yeah,
they were one of the
yeah.
ones that were there. I personally didn't like them. That was not my style, but that's just me.
Fair enough.
Go see them because sport local. Theo, you can have the next one as well because A, you like the band.
Okay.
And B,
Oh, well.
I've done a lot of talking.
Sunday the 19th.
My birthday, just saying.
James' amazing birthday.
21 again, eh?
Yes.
No.
Not far off of it.
I'm almost 30.
Jesus, imagine that.
I
I
know.
know, crazy.
Those would be the good old days, wouldn't they?
I know, right? So we've got at the Croft, we've got Circle of Crows, alt hard rock, Epimethus.
Does that not ring a bell for you?
Epimetheus.
Epimetheus?
Yeah.
No.
That's
Yes.
Ben from Vulture God. That's his other band. That's his Doom band.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Doom Shoegaze. And Buffalo Brothers, alt rock, and that's the Croft. And then also on Sunday the 19th,
My birthday.
your birthday, Empire of Dust, Bristol-based sludge doom. We all know that we love Empire of Dust here. Mutilated State, another one that we've also talked about a lot on here. Dosed, hardcore thrash. Stealth Cat,
Great name.
tech math post rock. Peace Lily, who we talked about
Hi, Neve.
on the
Hi,
last
big gay Neve.
one. That is all at the Jam Jar.
Which I don't know where that is.
The Jam Jar's on
Gloucester
Stokes Croft as
Road.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's where?
Yeah, it's Stokes Croft.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's you kind of walk past. You probably walk past it a bunch and not realize that it's there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's yeah, I know where the Jam Jar is. But yeah, Jam Jar's cool. Yeah, that's a nice big gig as well. So that's cool.
That does sound like a really good gig.
And actually, there's a reason behind it.
Oh, is it another Alpha Delta raise money one?
Not that. So this is the official launch of the Bristol Palestine Sound Alliance,
Oh, cool.
which is a pro-Palestinian, anti-apartheid, anti-genocide collective, putting on shows in Bristol with the aim of uniting people and raising funds for people of Palestine.
That's amazing. Okay.
So a fucking killer lineup.
Yeah, that's really cool.
For what I'm going to say is their first show, because I've never
that-
heard of them before.
Yeah, because I saw this pop up on Instagram, and I don't know why I presumed it was going to be more DJ based stuff. Maybe they're
Definitely
also
not.
doing that as
Yeah,
well.
maybe.
But yeah. So, yeah, the Palestinian Sound Alliance in Bristol. Okay, cool. Well, definitely have to have a chat with them. That'll be really sound.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
I'll jump in for one. So on the 20th of October, which is a Monday, you again have a choice of gigs. So there's 2 on that night. You have Troops of Doom, which is Death Trash, which, if I remember rightly, is one of the original members of Sepultura.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Devil's Henchman, which is crossover trash. Organ, which is melodic trash, and that name rings a bell. I've probably seen him here sometime before. That seems like a good night. That's
good
the
trash
Exchange.
gig, yeah.
A bit of heavy trash for you. On the same night at the Exchange, so again, this one must be the basement. You got Gulf, which is a Bristol grungy shoegazy band, which is interesting mix. The Effectives, which I couldn't find anything about. So there we go. And Avicide, which I love the name, which they're alt metal. And Sight Sound also couldn't find anything with them. So if anyone knows who they are, what they sound like, hit us up. That's in the, I'm assuming, the basement in the Exchange.
Yeah.
Because Troops of Doom will surely have the main stage.
Yeah. Well, the next one's the one that we're going to.
Yes, come and say hi. We're going to be at Igor. It's at the Crane.
Wherever the fuck that is.
Wherever the fuck that is.
Still no idea.
Still don't know where that is.
I know a lot of people are going.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's sold out.
I think it is.
Is it?
I think it's sold out.
Oh no! Have you got a ticket, Tom?
No.
Boo! Boo earns.
Boo earns.
Boo earn, stupid.
You stupid monkeys.
Do you know who's supporting?
No.
Don't care.
It might just be Igor. Honestly,
Support himself.
Igor could probably do 2 hours, pretty much.
I mean, I'd be
Like,
happy with that, to be
Yeah,
honest.
just do like a weird long set. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Why not?
Yeah.
Look forward to your review on that one. Jen? You want next one?
So, Wednesday, the 22nd of October, it's at the best pub in Bristol. Can you guess where that is?
I'm going to say the Griffin. Just
Shut up! How did you know? Oh my god! We have got.
It is actually the best pub in Bristol. We're not messing, by the way.
It actually is.
Come down and have a pint. Buy us one. We love you.
Right, I actually just don't even know how to say this. Samavio.
That's a good enough guess.
That'll do. They are stoner psychedelic hard rock. We've got Park and Riot, who are hardcore sludge.
Great name.
And we've got Orkan, who are Bristol psychedelic doom.
nice.
Bit of a interesting mixture.
It is a little bit, isn't it?
I thought hardcore was banned here as well, but
No, he has it on sometimes.
the next day, which is 23rd of October, again at the Griffin, so starting to see good gigs coming through in the Griffin. There's always good gigs in the Griffin, but it's good when we can talk about them. Partholon?
Partholon.
Partholon.
I think they're Irish, actually. I think they're from Cork. Cork. Anyone from Cork will know what I mean by that. So they're post-sludge, not just Cork. Code Speaker, which is again post-sludge, and The Grey, which is post-metal.
Nice.
So that's a nice night, actually. I
Yeah.
think that'll be good. That's on
Yeah.
a Thursday, so no reason to not come down and get wrecked, because who works on a Friday?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, on the same day I'm going to see the Book of Mormon, as we've done so many South Park
Oh, I
references.
wanna see the
we
Book
were
of
just talking about that the other
Mormon.
day.
Got
I
tickets
really
to that,
wanna
some be fun.
see
Have you seen it before?
No.
Ah, so funny.
Dum
Yeah.
dum 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 dum.
Fuck
Smart,
you,
smart,
God!
smart, smart.
Okay,
Few
so
more.
Saturday the 25th, This is another 3 different gigs day.
There's a lot this week. 2 weeks.
Saturday the 25th, we got Warrior Pope, which is Doom.
Who are excellent.
Yeah, I kind of know Ollie from... Warrior Pope been going for ages, because I remember him starting that band years ago. Gilded Cage, Screamo Doom, Eproctophilic.
Eproctophilic.
I don't even know what that word means.
Necrophile.
Something about riding dead people.
It's gonna be about shagging dead people. Gore Grind, they are.
Oh, Ian Watkins would fit nicely.
Wow, you'd be doing that to him now, wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Where is that?
Zero Barbershop.
Zero. What the? Oh, is that where that hardcore band had their album release? The ones in the centre.
No, this one's on Gloucester Road.
Oh, okay. I don't know this venue.
Nor do I. It's a barbershop, apparently.
Fair enough. Acid.
And clearly, we don't do barbershops.
Yeah. Well, yeah, true. Very true. Also on the 25th at the Golden Lion, we've got Acid Throne, which is sludge. Warp Stormer, sludge thrash. Empire of Dust are back as well. At War with the Sun, which is a good name. Funeral Sludge. Ooh. And Necronomic Hunt, which are blackened punky doom, and that is at the Golden Lion.
That's a big gig.
That's a big gig.
That's
Looks
a
like
big
a good
gig.
one. And then also on the 25th at the Griffin, we have Lacertilia, which is stoner punk. Trevor's Head, which is stoner punk prog, and Cougar Mingus, which I think we've talked about before.
We have,
as well. Yeah. So yeah, that's the 25th Saturday. That's a busy Saturday.
So good choice. You have.
It's not on the calendar, by the way. But sorry, go on, keep going.
Go on.
I was just going to say the next day on Sunday, Random Hand are playing the Fleece.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah.
Who are Random Hand?
They're very
kind of like ska punk.
Okay.
but they're like
but
a very
good
famous,
ska
yeah.
punk.
Yeah,
okay.
they're one of those kind of influential
Kind of started
bands
genre
now.
kind of
Yeah,
level.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Shall I take the next one on the 28th? So, at the Exchange, we have our friends of Vulture God. Definitely go to that gig. They're fucking amazing. They need all the support.
I know.
We also have 1986, which is sludge hardcore crossover. On the same night, we have Komatsu, which is sludge. Bloodworm, which is spelt amazingly, because Bludwyrm, which is groovy sludge. And that's at the Griffin, so a night of sludge or a night of, how would we describe it?
Well, Vulture God.
Yeah.
Gajira.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, I'm torn because I love the Griffin, but equally I do like Vulture God.
Yeah. So what are we looking at then? The 30th?
Yep, 2 more.
RPC, which punky thrash.
That's the band I mentioned earlier.
Yes. And then you've got Entropic Rot are there. World/Error Metalcore Fusion. That's at the Thunderbolt, which is still going. I thought I got told the Thunderbolt was closing down.
They've put on an ass load of gigs recently.
I mean,
these weeks.
yeah, maybe they're not closing down then. Yeah.
And then on Halloween, it's Halloween. That's the 31st of October, in case you didn't know.
You know, Halloween's an Irish thing.
Yes, I did actually.
It all started.
We should be carving turnips instead of
yeah.
pumpkins.
Yeah.
To ward off evil spirits.
Nice.
And then I came here. Ha ha!
Oh.
Go on,
Yes.
who wants this one?
Halloween, we have. Oh dear Lord, how do I say this?
Kinzai!
Kensai. They are melodic death. We've got Trendles. They are noise. We've got Brain Cake, which is an excellent name.
It is, yeah.
They are death thrash. It's a free entry gig and a late night license, and that is at the best pub in Bristol, the Griffin.
I think the Griffin are doing a Halloween all weekender thing.
Yeah.
Because I think there's more on the rest of the weekend.
Okay.
But yeah, that one's a free entry one, so there's even less reason to come
And it'll be drinking until 3 a.m. So
exactly.
there you go.
So that sounds fun.
That does sound fun.
I'll probably be here for that, to be honest. So yeah, I think that's probably enough for now to keep everyone entertained.
Yeah.
If you're really into it, when I was doing some research, there's an awful lot of alt rock and lighter rock in most of the venues around Bristol next 2 weeks. I didn't add them all because it's not really our thing, but if that is your thing, there's a load of them happening for some reason.
Yeah.
More so than more metal gigs, even though we just spent a half an hour talking about them. Anyway, he says, moving on to more gigs. Shall we do some big announcements?
Oh, go on.
Right, so we have Infected Rain plus Butcher Babies plus Black Spikes. Butcher Babies are excellent.
I only know Butcher Babies off that lineup. I don't know.
You like Infected Rain as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would go just to see Butcher Babies again. They're excellent live. I don't know Black Spikes and Infected Rain would be, as I said, probably in the same ballpark.
Okay.
That's 29th of March in the Fleece. So we're at that point of the year where we're now calling gigs for next year.
Big
yeah,
gigs
we're
for
coming
next
to
year.
gig season, really.
Yeah, where lots of things are getting announced. I added this one because I wasn't sure they were big, but it turns out they are. They've about 120,000 monthly listeners, so they're quite big. But Feytooth,
Feytooth are mint.
Are huge.
Yeah.
never heard of them. Apparently they're Fairy Doom.
Yes, that is a good way of describing it. It kind of feels like you're in a trance listening to them. I quite like Feytooth.
How did it bring in the fairy aspect? What does that mean?
I guess it's more like Fae is in like old school Fae rather than.
Imagine that you're really sad and you're walking through a forest. That's what it feels like.
Okay.
Imagine
Totally get it.
Imagine being Irish.
Imagine that.
With a pint of Guinness in one hand.
Oh God.
You can't even get Guinness here. God, what pub is this? The best one. After that, this one took me by surprise because I actually had to look it up a few times to make sure it was actually the right people. But it's Adrian Smith, which is a guitar player from Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah.
Plus Richie Kotzen, who's the singer and guitar player in the Winery Dogs. And they just, I don't know, they're friends or what, but they're just doing a few select dates.
Nice.
They're just gonna, I
Just
assume,
a couple of mates playing some guitar and having a good time.
Maybe they kiss each other after the show.
Would you go if that's the reason?
No.
The only reason not to go to that gig is because where it is.
The O2.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Ireland.
Somewhere really far away.
They're playing in the arsehole of nowhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, that could be quite an interesting gig. I have no idea what style they play by themselves. I assume they're going to be influenced by their bands. We would have thought, considering they write the music for it. Next big one is, I've always got a problem with this one. Annie's okay?
Annie's okay.
Or Anne is okay.
No, Annie's okay.
Plus Heart of a Coward and the Narrator.
Yeah.
That's the 17th of January. They haven't announced the venue for that yet, though.
Okay.
So I'm guessing they're waiting to see in tickets.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Or where they can get sorted.
After that one for you, Teo, you'll probably quite like Stiff Little Fingers.
Oh, nice.
19th of March.
Oh. That's the
Old
day
school
before my
punk.
birthday.
We then have Fit for a King and Memphis May Fire, which are metalcore.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's 23rd of March in Electric. We then have some old school death. In fact, this is this year's one. With Pestilence and Damon.
Oh, nice.
They've been going for like 20, 30 years kind of thing. So if you like your old school death and no Pestilence, they're playing The Fleece on the 8th of December. 19th of January is Critopsy, who are playing the Sophie stage next year.
Yeah.
They're headlining it. Plus 200 Stab Wounds, which obviously we talked about many
I'd love to
moons
see
ago.
them again. They're really good.
Corpse Pile and Inferior. So it's a night of extreme death, which is good. Next one I can't pronounce. Everyone gets really happy about this band.
Oh,
yes, you have it too.
Bog Band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Apparently there's something around that, but have you heard of him?
No.
No, me neither. I think it was Milo from Volchgod really liked them. I was like,
maybe he knows how to pronounce their name.
probably like I don't know, Jeff. My name's Jeff. Fulci Gates.
Wow.
No, Fulci, Gates to Hell, and Celestial Sanctuary, which we've also reviewed.
Yes,
That's the
Celestial
16th of
Sanctuary,
February.
another band I'd really like to see.
So it's going to be a night of death again, which is always good. 16th of February, Fleece. And one that's definitely up your alley as well will be Chelsea Grin, Signs of the Swarm, and Crown Magnetar.
Yeah, that'll be a fun deathcore night.
Which is this year, this 5th December in Electric.
Nice.
I think that's all the big ones I'm aware of.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else?
No.
Nope.
All right.
You're the researcher, Tom.
You're the researcher.
We're just the monkeys that show up and chat shit into a microphone.
It's good. It's a good.
Stupid monkeys.
And then I throw a hissy fit and I sit on the stage.
Feel lonely inside and get bullied by someone who's had liquid dinner again.
Right then.
Right.
Album review time, I think.
Yeah. Should we do a little soundtrack?
Album review.
David's Black City album review.
Black City album review.
On the Black City thing, before we get into it, has the winner of the mural been announced?
The what?
Yes,
Sorry?
actually, I went to speak to David.
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh,
the winner
what?
of the winner of the what?
The big painting on the wall that's gone
No,
outside.
no, that's not what you said before, Tom. What did you say before?
Muriel? Why, what is it?
Mural.
Says the fucking dyslexic.
I
Jesus
mean,
Christ.
You can say the words. You just can't read
Mural's a
them.
name.
Is it?
It sounds like it.
It's like a shit aerial, isn't
Her
it?
name's Muriel.
Murals in the sky.
Nice, well played.
Anyway, sorry,
Hello.
Jen, back to it.
Yes, thank you. So, yes, the winner has been announced. However, the winner that did it, like, you know when someone comes in for a tattoo and it's really detailed and you're like, this needs to be simplified.
Right.
Yeah. So, obviously I don't have the image in front of me. It's very cool. It's I can't remember if it's like a goat or if it's just a dude. He's sat on
Very
big,
different things.
I know. I feel like there was some goat elements involved. There was
Like
some
a Baphomet.
possibly, but I'm not. I actually can't remember.
Okay.
That's a good band actually as well. Check them out.
Anyway, there is a dude sat on a big throne and around
/quote.
dude/goat, and around the throne is lots of big amps, and it's basically, you know, kind of like the kind of wood carving stuff that's in at the moment.
Yeah.
It's similar to that, but way more detailed, like a lot of lines, and it's more like the negative space is more of like what you're looking at.
That's cool.
It's a fucking sick design, but it probably isn't going to transfer very well onto such a textured wall.
Right.
So I don't actually know what's going on as to whether like they're going to have to simplify it or what. But yeah, someone's won, and it doesn't translate to murals.
See, she said it correct as well.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
It's not
Yeah.
correct.
Well, that's good news. I look forward to that. That'll be a nice piece of Bristol art to have, I think,
Yeah.
in the best location, because people can go buy a record and come have a beer and look at it.
Yeah.
So no reason not to go, other than the fact it's not there yet. But
Soon.
you can currently come and look at the black wall, but yeah, that's less fun. Anyway, shall we go on with the album review?
Album review.
We've got a few to talk about, really, don't we?
Do you want to start with the other one? I have to make.
Hang on, we've got. Well, I've got three. First off, hi Liquid State.
Hi.
Hi, they released a single the other day
Oh yeah.
called Utopia. I think I could actually be wrong because I didn't actually write that down. So
You're right.
Liquid State have been going for over 10 years. We described them a few episodes ago. They're not like your heaviest
Kind of
sort
Linkin
of vibe.
Parky.
I mean, they did a tour with a Linkin Park cover band recently. I don't want to say Sleep Token because they were actually pre-Sleep Token, but I will be honest, this does give me kind of Sleep Token-y vibes.
They've been a big thing in this episode.
What, Sleep Token?
Yeah,
Liquid State are better than Sleep Token.
that wouldn't be hard.
They're kind of like post-hardcore, like alt sort of vibe, Boston Manor, Static Dress-esque.
Yeah.
Okay.
They released a new single, which is the first single that they've released in a while because they've all been busy buying houses and having babies and being adults.
That does get in the way.
It does get in the way.
Yep.
So yeah, go check them out. This newest single, I will be honest, it's probably the softest kind of thing that they've released. So if you want something heavier, definitely check out other bits of them. So keep your eye out. They're very talented musicians, and also a lot of the bands that we speak about have actually been recorded and had all their albums done by Cray, who's their guitarist. I don't know if you remember during the Smile More interview,
Yes,
they told you about the dick kick.
Yeah.
That's Cray.
Very good.
So yeah,
Full circle.
full circle. There we go. Check out Liquid State. Love you guys.
Very good. The one from Black City this week is Paradise Lost, which are playing in Bristol on...
Well, literally the day after we record, so tomorrow from recording.
Yeah, you're going to miss this, but we did say it in a few episodes that they're playing.
Yep.
So it's their new album. It's called Ascension. It is their 17th album, which I was
Oh wow.
very surprised at. So they formed in 1988. You know, the other thing I was very surprised by? They're British. They're from Halifax.
Oh.
I thought they were Finnish by his vocals.
Yeah, they're on Nuclear Blast.
Yeah. So yeah, they've been gone forever and a day because obviously they've got 17 albums. They were one of the pioneers of the kind of death doom kind of genre, but they've now got a way more gothic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they've also kind of pioneered that whole gothic sound, and they do it massively, really. You've got the descending power chords, and the kind of the gloomy kind of feel to the music, which is the gothic side of it.
But it's also quite sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's got some typo sexiness to it.
Yeah, actually, as one of the references I said, if you like Typo Negative, you'd probably like them. Plus a few other influences in there. They've influenced more bands than, it kind of seems a shame to liken them to anyone else because they've been around for so long. I kind of got some vibes of Typo Negative. There's a Rammstein riff in one stage as well in this album. A bit of Halo effect going on, but a bit slower. Yeah, so it's 12 songs if you listen to the extended version because there's 2 bonus songs at the end of it. It is about an hour long. Should we start? Who wants to start? I mean, we've already started, but...
All right, go for it, Tom.
No, be my guest. Go on.
Go on.
Go on. You told me. Okay, I'll start then, shall I? Read my own notes at a distance. The opening track hits you in the fucking face.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is why has this not been in my life before? Loved it. It's a real, like, I don't know, crunchy, thick riffed guitar with this real simple lead line over the top of it. The Finnish style vocals, which is why I thought they were from Finland. They are not. They're from Halifax. And yeah, it just all works really well. Then they kind of, each song is different, but they still have this kind of moody, gothic vibe across each of them. Start bringing in the clean vocals. His transition between the harsher vocals and clean vocals is seamless.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, there's some Typo Negative style stuff going on there. So there's enough interest in each of the songs to make it worth listening to. It kind of, because when I was kind of looking up about them, they're a band that I've never really paid much attention to be honest. But when you look up their history, they've kind of, their early stuff was very into the death doom. Then they got a bit experimental. Then they got more gothic. And now they kind of combined all that. And I think this album is a bit of a throw to all of it, really.
It is a nice blend.
It is.
Yeah.
And I think that blend works really quite well, personally. I enjoyed listening to the album. It's not my usual style. I normally listen to a lot quicker, crazy shit. But it was nice to appreciate an album. Like, it's really well made. Nothing overpowers everything. It's really well produced.
Yeah.
The sound, the rhythm section's great and really solid. And I said I really like the kind of small lead line that's over the top of it.
Yeah.
It just adds a nice feeling to the whole thing. Song names are excellent as well. I enjoyed this more than I thought I was going to be perfectly honest.
Same, actually.
Anyway, that's probably my 5-star feedback.
I mean, yeah, you've said a lot of the notes that I've got. I mean, yeah, typo vibes, which means quite sexy vibes. There are, I would say there's some blackened elements. It's not black metal, but
especially
there's some,
in the last half of the album.
Yeah. And yeah, it's quite romantic in that sense, probably coming from the sexy typo vibes.
Gothic vibe weirdly adds that kind of vibe to music.
It really does. I just feel like Lestat is about to bite my neck. Do you know what I mean?
And you're like, yeah, that's cool.
Gothy is sexy.
Yeah. My favourite track on the album was Tyrant's Serenade.
The second one.
Man, that's my favourite one as well.
Oh, it was so sexy.
Yeah.
That's the first one to introduce some of the clean vocals, right?
Yeah.
But they were good clean, because usually clean vocals, I'm like, eh.
I was surprised it was the same guy.
Yeah.
Other fun fact on that, they've been so consistent throughout the years. It's only the drummer that's changed. The rest of them are the original lineup.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
That's pretty good going for a 30-odd career.
Yeah.
You know, I've never listened to them before David gave us this recommendation.
Yeah, they're one of those bands that I've just seen on like lineup after lineup at festivals, like Download or whatever. And
See, I feel like I've given them a miss because I think their name is a bit shit, and I do judge a band by its name.
Fair. Would you judge it by the album cover? This one.
I didn't even look at what's the album cover. Bear with.
The album cover kind of explains what you get with it, really.
Yeah, it's like kind of old medieval kind of painting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of like a bunch of pissed off looking angels, if you want to call them. That one's black, so I'm guessing that's Lucifer. And the rest of them are all like frowning and just sad looking and. Yeah.
Well, it's because Paradise Lost is the famous poem.
It's a poem, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like epic poem, I guess you call it, because it's more of a story than a poem. But yeah.
I assume that's where they got the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as a bass player as well, I did like how filthy the bass was.
Yeah.
It had like there was a nice tone to that. Also, as a bass player, I wish it was higher in the mix.
Yeah, I it didn't need to be higher, but
oh yeah, but it's filthy. I want to hear more filth.
it was filthy in a good way.
That's just personal preference, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, for me, pretty much, you know what you guys have said. Yeah, Tyrant Serenade for me definitely kind of that first song, Serpent on the Cross, was really good, and then goes into that I actually kind of had almost like kind of Mastodon-y vibes in a few of the songs. You know, it gets quite kind of proggy. Then, like, some of the slower songs, like, there was a couple of, like, Lay a Wreath Upon the World I quite enjoyed.
I surprisingly like that one because it's quite dark and sinister, even though it's acoustic.
But I liked, the fact, that it was like a slower but dark and sinister. I'll be honest, though, there's like 4 songs on this album that like kind of stood out for me that I'd like go back to. I'll be real though, the rest of it kind of, I don't know. Like I could listen to this album again. It's not a problem if somebody put it on. But for me, it's one of those albums that has a few standout tracks, and then
I was in the same boat. I appreciated the songs I didn't like that much.
Yeah.
But I was putting that down to it was just well written and was well done, but it didn't really tickle me because it's not my style.
There was no bad songs on the album, but there were a few filler songs.
It just
I would agree with that. Yeah.
And then maybe because I'm not into the genre
Gothic
as
doom.
much, it's not something that I grabs my interest naturally anyway. But I really enjoyed it, and it is just one of those bands that have just been around for fucking forever, and I just like, I might have even seen them at a festival, you know.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. So really good all in all. I guess, like I like the gothic sexiness and stuff, and there's some really fun heavy. I liked how, basically what you guys have said just mixed really well. There's lovely, like, clean lead guitars over the top of, like, the kind of more crunching, nasty, like, bass lines and stuff. Yeah, and really excellent vocal performance and everything. So, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll be honest, it's a solid 6
That's not
for
bad.
me. Yeah.
Jen?
So, I have put, I would buy the record. I would put the record on.
Yeah?
If they were playing, I would
Which they are.
Which they are.
Tomorrow.
Currently, I'm poor. But I would like to see them, but I'm not like rushing to get a ticket.
Yeah, I'd be similar.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to go see them somewhere else, and I'd like in passing, kind of go, it's a good chill out vibe kind of thing, rather than pay
If
50
they were
quid
on
to
a
go see them.
festival lineup.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On that note, though, I feel like they would be quite fun live.
Yeah.
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 If they could get that sound to kind of match what
they've
they've
been
produced.
Doing it long enough as well, you can imagine that they're probably like really tight as a band.
Yeah. No. So yeah, I'm gonna set one a 7.
That's solid, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be somewhere similar, about 7 or 8. I really enjoyed listening to the album. It's not my style, but it was just really well done. It was catchy.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you that there was some kind of filler stuff in it that I was just not really that interested in. But it was still well done.
Yeah,
It was
It's not the filler stuff wasn't bad.
I just think it just wasn't me.
Yeah.
At that stage, you're like 45 minutes in. It was like, I'm getting kind of bored now.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say 7.5, just meet in the middle. I think it was a good, solid album. I think it was decent. No, it was better than decent. It was good.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, that's it, really.
Yeah.
Well, then that's the end. Fuck off. Everyone go home.
Listen to the album. Tell us what you think.
Yes, do. And preferably buy it from Black City.
Yes.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he's got it on all formats. I would assume.
Sure he does, yeah.
And if he doesn't, he'll be able to get it for you. Because David is a man of mystery that knows Gary Holt's wife.
Okay. Oh yeah, Mrs. Gary Holt.
So back to the episode you missed where David jumped in.
Oh.
And he got talking about Gary Holt and then how he knew his wife. And we're like, what? Just drop that in there.
Do you think David's name is on Gary Holt's blacklist?
It's probably... Hey!
Wait!
Wow.
You should have thought twice because I played with your I've been singing a lot this episode.
Yeah, it's good. Liquid dinners are great for you.
I know.
Should do it more often.
I know. I become fun then.
Don't we all? Funnily enough, there's a fella downstairs earlier and he's talking about how beer brings out his ability to talk to people. I was like, that's what it does.
Yeah.
That's why people drink it.
Why you drink a beer?
It cures social anxiety. That's
Exactly.
What it does,
Yeah.
Anyway, the other album that we were asked to
Just
listen
edit
to
that
was
We're not at the end. Anyway, continue on.
it was shit. No, I'm joking. It was Cruelty Circuit's new EP.
Yep.
Which is
And-
released on the same day this episode comes out, I think.
Well, the full thing will be released the same day this episode comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got sneak peek.
We got a sneak peek.
Thanks, guys. Love you.
So all the other tracks are actually already out on all streaming platforms. It's just the last track that is going to be new. So we can focus on that if you would like.
Do the whole thing. Do it properly.
Whole
do
thing?
proper review.
Well, I will say, bass tone, fucking filthy. Love it. Oh, yeah, that's a fucking filthy bass
She
tone.
just left a puddle.
Whoops. Is it raining?
Onto your chair it is, hey!
Wait. Yeah, we've tried to describe it before. I would say systemy vibes, to put it bluntly. Yeah.
It's always like, I really like it. Yeah, really like the new stuff. Really enjoyed it. Like, it's just they've kind of found like a new edge to kind of like the aggro that they put into the stuff, and obviously now, you know, it's really starting to click together as like what this new form of Cruelty Circuit is, especially as someone who remembers them getting together as a band like a decade and a half ago.
Well, that's kind of what they wanted from the new EP, right?
Yeah.
It's the new beginnings.
Yeah, new beginnings and push it forwards and stuff. Yeah.
In fact, isn't that its name?
Yeah.
What's the name of the EP?
The yellow one?
The yellow one.
Pretty sure it's
I know
not
you
called
guys
that.
are listening.
Yeah.
They're all cursing us right now, going, you
exactly.
assholes.
You assholes. You have one
They're probably
job.
cursing us because there's no video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's that as well. Yeah.
Just staring at the screen for 2 hours going, when's the video?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. Like, I just thought, like, I like a lot of the new songs. Swarm's really good.
Swarm's my fave.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
just such a banger. Like, straight up, vocals sound amazing, guitar sounds amazing. Like, yeah, just that really fun, just like this crazy, crunchy, nasty riffs and drum tones over the whole thing. And yeah, I just think Cruelty Circuit have just like evolved into the next stage of what that band is. And it's just been, as someone who's, you know, obviously been friends with the band and has watched them since their kind of inception, like, it's just really nice kind of seeing
This
how-
is dim now.
yeah,
This is
like the next kind of phase of
Yeah.
this and like where it's going. I'm really excited. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's really good, and yeah, hopefully coming to a show near you as well. So
Yep.
sorted.
What's
In
the-
November, on the same night as Orbit Culture. So, Orbit Culture.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Circuit is the newest track that's going to be out on the day of this release. It's a very weird, dark juxtaposition to the rest of the album. I don't know if did you listen to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as in it doesn't go out the flow of the rest of it. you
It
mean?
does actually. I feel like it does flow, but it's different. All the other ones are kind of
The weird kind of upbeat,
Funny.
kind of slightly tongue-in-cheek.
yeah, and then
kind
this
of,
one is
yeah.
just a bit.
Yeah.
So it's weird because I found this song like a bit comforting in the sense of like, oh, this is something that I could go and cry in the shower to.
My type of song.
No, it is though. But then we were given a description of what all the songs were about, and it's actually really dark. And I was like, oh, that shouldn't be comforting, should it?
Sometimes the dark things are comforting. though.
I mean, yeah. So, yeah.
There you go.
Very good.
So yeah.
I will listen to it, lads. And yes, apologies.
Yeah.
I've been a little busy.
So you've had kind of 3 mini reviews. Well, 3 reviews there.
Yeah.
There's a Plague Pit, Cruelty Circuit, and Paradise Lost.
Plus your friend's one.
And Liquid State.
Of course, Liquid State. Sorry.
Yeah.
Liquid
Also, any other bands out there just want to give us a sneak peek of your EPs, whatever,
Yep.
let us know, and we'll hopefully be able to review it.
So some of us will listen to it.
To be fair, this is the first one I missed. Come on.
No, to be fair, it's usually me that's not listened to something. I've been on it this week.
You have, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, very good. So I think that brings us to the end. We've done gigs coming up, we've done music to listen to,
Yeah.
done some news about people getting murdered who deserved it. And yeah, I guess that is the end, really, of another fine episode. So thank you, Jen. Thank you, Teo.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Very welcome. Thank you, John, for letting us do it. Thank you, David from Black City, as always, giving us. You've opened up our entire music collection, which is fantastic, and hopefully it's making other people listen to stuff and prove us wrong or prove us right, whatever. And we've been Fuel for My Fire. See you in the pits.
Woo! I believe in Tom Falvey.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.